in the game and even outside of the game, he's just super friendly. He's a really nice guy.
Well, Itachi, it's been awesome getting to talk to you, man. I look forward to watching you guys the rest of this weekend, and hopefully we get to see you guys in 3 straight grand finals again, but we'll have to wait on that one as we're going to go back to Leaf and the desk and hit some highlights.
Hey, pre-notification gang, good morning. Coming along great, Rip.
So I just learned, guys, don't make fun of Exotic or you will feel the wrath.
Exotic is the best player in the world. I think he's amazing.
I'm sorry.
I know this game very well. He's the best player.
Yeah, don't mess with them. But yeah, it seems real good here, Turt, that, you know, they've got the focus on. And I think we know that these players are definitely all about business and making sure they're getting that job done.
I really liked hearing what his take was on the major and, you know, how there were different expectations and coming into the LAN. He didn't, you know, understand fully how to deal with all the fans and all the support, and now they're coming back. They're stronger than ever. Their mental game seems amazing. I mean, even in this game, I was talking about it in the series.
Yeah, it's Rocket League top 8.
G1 got back,
We
and
play
they still
Vitality
continue to dominate,
after
so
this
that's a
next
lot about where they are
series.
mentally.
I think they're in a fantastic spot now as well. They get German Amigos in that lowest semi tomorrow. I mean, KC, we talked about at the start, it feels like Oxygen and Carmine are the 2 teams that you feel like are locked in for the major. I know it's only the first regional, but they're in such a good spot now, and that was a great series.
Yeah, I mean, again, both sides of the bracket look a little rough, but for K Corp, this might be a little bit of an easier cruise to those grand finals, but obviously can't count out those German Amigos. Still sitting on the top there, though. Team Vitality, they were looking hot the other day. Moist, obviously bringing in Juicy. They're still performing. I mean, they made it to the quarterfinals. We'll see how they do against Vitality. And then Oxygen, Sonics, both these teams, Sonics, looking not too bad recently at the
Oh,
G1
yeah, here, I'll
Invitational.
post the VOD, I forgot.
Definitely one of those top teams in the European region. Let's start talking about that. That's our next matchup in the quarterfinals there. It's going to be the Sonics up against Oxygen Esports Turtle. Oxygen, I do feel like still are the favorites coming into this.
Thanks,
We
Yusuf
saw a little
Alex.
bit of brilliance for the Sonics recently, but they haven't really delivered on that same promise here coming into this European Open.
Yeah, 100%. And I mean, it's one thing to talk about a recent showing where they both faced off against each other, which was the G1 Invitational, but they faced off against each other twice. And I think that speaks a lot for how dominant Oxygen were. They won 3-1 in the first series, then 4-1 in the grand final against Sonics. I do believe we're going to see a repeated game.
Yeah, Matt's coming
Oxygen,
over.
where they have all the mechanics. They're going to put it all together, and it might be too much for Sonics to handle.
CJ, I'm just curious how you feel. I mean, obviously, I think we're
Wall
all
and
pretty
Resub
excited
Vengoff.
about this move with Rise over to Oxygen here. But just what are your thoughts overall? You think this is just end game going to put them at the top of this region overall?
Yeah, I think that Oxygen, they have to be the most hyped roster
Thanks,
right
the resub.
now in Europe, maybe in the world.
Efrek.
For good reason, though, Rise. I mean,
No, still haven't
anyone
watched the new
Rise
Last
on
of Us
their team is
episode.
just a play that's always going to
Haven't
give
had a chance to
110%.
yet.
And, you know, Oxygen, we saw it last bit when they had Oli picking them up. The first regional, they had the honeymoon.
Go on, Fresh and Fit. Why are you scared to debate? Debate what? I just make fun of their dumb stories. I don't even know what they even talk about, aside from lying about knowing a basketball player and having threesomes. Maybe, I don't even know them. Oh, and then they got dunked on by that one girl one time. But that's all I know. What am I debating?
If there's any player you want,
Why do you come in here and just say that every day?
Whenever he was on Moist Esports, and they
I don't know
trying to
anything about them.
Really make a name for themselves. You'd always see one player score in overtime, or one player come up with the clutch goal, and it was Rise scoring these incredible.
Thanks to Prime
0
Rado
second
and the
goals
Resub
where
Kid
he would
Rock.
be the player that you
Why is
rely on.
everyone so
Oxygen
fucking
Esports,
sensitive? You
they
can't
had
just
the
make
mechanics
jokes
previously
about
with
somebody,
Oli,
then it has to
but
turn
now
into a
they've got the
debate.
clutch factor.
A
I
debate
think
about
closing
jokes.
out games will be that much easier with this.
I still find their story to be
I do
remarkably
like to see, you know,
entertaining.
both rosters.
I guess we can debate that.
Exciting
Made me
and ready
laugh.
to get into this. I think the
They can try and
I think
argue
that's a
why
very
it shouldn't have made
important
me laugh, I
aspect when
guess.
you're playing such intense matches against such great teams is to make sure you're in the right mental space, and smiling, having fun with your team before the match starts is a good way to.
Everyone's
get
so
into it. Not
fucking
too much
sensitive,
lose
it's unreal.
focus, but being ready and being happy.
Thanks to
getting
Resub.
into it.
Terrorist
Again,
disturbed in
even
tier
stats-wise,
1
Oxygen's
depth
looking
tones.
like the strongest team coming into this one, and I feel like that's why across the board when we're doing our predictions, we just all went Oxygen. I think it'd be a little.
It's a little
risky.
one-sided.
Yeah, Turtle. To
Yeah,
go,
Dead
to
Space
go with
Remake's been
Sonic.
great so far.
I like risky picks. I like always, rooting for the underdogs, but it feels too one-sided to not go for Oxygen. CJ, would you? What instance would you go Sonics? Hit me with it. Come on.
It's so hard because, as you said, they just played each other
The
twice
resub
in the
stuff.
G1 Invitational. Sonics only took one game both times. it's so hard to root against Oxygen, just knowing that it's the first regional as well with this new team. Like, there's just no pressure.
Sonics or
on them.
Oxygen?
Like
Oxygen probably takes this. Sonics looked really good in the G1 Invitational, but Sonics, I don't think Sonics really has much of a chance.
Underestimate them a little bit. Oxygen can be known to be shaky in sort of Swiss stages against some lesser teams, so maybe if they underestimate them, but Oxygen should win this.
And we'll see. I don't know. Rise brings such a, in my opinion, the team's already got focus, but Rise brings such a professionalism and a focus to that team that I saw
German Amigos win hard. Thanks,
what was
resub
the
average.
situation to see Sonics win? Well, it would be a different roster on Oxygen, probably. But I just don't think there's much of a chance here for the team, and neither does chat. Yeah, it's the highest one I think we've seen today, 84%. We're gonna find out if they stop them or if Sonics are gonna do any decent work there out on the field. Shogun and Johnny are waiting by to cast the match. Sonics had a decent performance at recent events, but this weekend, Oxygen by far looks to be having a much more comfortable go at it. Let's see if the Sonics are able to shake it up and carry on.
The resub Travis.
Just how good is this new Oxygen roster? We are still waiting to see where that ceiling will be for them. But for now, they are up against a Sonics team that they are heavily favored against, Johnny. But hey, it's Europe, and guess what? That reasoning is usually good enough alone to maybe expect an upset.
Yeah, and you've got to keep an eye on this Sonics team. They've taken down Quadrant yesterday, and they, had a great run despite losing twice to Oxford, and they did have a good run in the G1 Invitational midweek, beating Moist.
No, not at the warehouse today. We're only playing one series today, so I'm gonna do top 8 here. Matt's coming over, and then I'm going right into Dead Space again.
Good things about them as well from players who previously wouldn't be saying good things about them.
Oh, okay.
Actually gets an opening goal. I think he might have faked out the goalkeeper on this one.
There's a booming BK and Boop.
Launched downfield. That was the last touch. Yeah, Jarius just thought he was coming
and
back
Muffin.
to get another touch on it, and he didn't actually have any cause to worry. It's just gone straight in.
And one of the more interesting goals that we will see today.
And the resub Gullible.
The perfect start. Can it get better? No, Rise shuts that down before the shot can go rocketing towards the net.
The resub Craven.
An amazing position for Sonics to find themselves in. That pass not
Dead Space has been great so far. It's been fantastic. It's more than just a texture upgrade. They've added a lot, and it looks really good too.
Almost wiped out, but he did enough.
Yeah, well played by Insane. Insane and Arju have
Asha in the prime Shin resub Jack.
With RLCS at times, getting so close, only to lose at the last match, only to fall at the final hurdle. So, many different iterations of the roster. Tried with Cash,
resub Nathaniel.
So now they've got Smokes, a Northern Irish player, and this is, I think, going to be the first time a lot of people in the wider Rocket League audience have seen Smokes.
Resub Sasuke.
And I think you're going to like what you see. This guy really has gelled brilliantly.
Yeah, I'm Moist Meter Hogwarts when it comes out.
In the short time they've been together, he scores again.
Jesus Christ.
Rifle to the top right corner. No chance for the goalkeeper.
I think it's going to be extraordinarily mediocre. I don't think it looks very good. So, I'm not expecting much, but we'll see.
Single thing Jarius could do about it. Yes, I believe there's a.
Do you see the Cowboy Bebop creator shit on the Netflix adaptation? Yeah, he said he could only stomach like one scene from it, which sounds about right. It was a pile of shit.
I believe for mouse boards, it was a while ago now, actually. But everyone just sort of wants Arju to now go and succeed. Is this the roster to go and do it?
Yeah, there's a long list of players and teams in the past who have benched Arju, who have decided to go and team with other players instead of Arju. And, many of those players are now players we don't see at the top level. Meanwhile, season after season, Arju just keeps on making it back in. This is a no pressure kind of matchup for them, I feel, because no one's expecting them to win this. We don't expect them to win
I just Moist Metered Forspoken like yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday.
Shot, that underdog factor has favored Arju and Matane well in the past. It's suddenly when all the expectation is for them to win that they've struggled in the past. So this is ideal circumstances for Sonics. That's my one angle that I like about them today, is that they're the underdogs. They tend to do well when they're the underdogs.
Oh, there you go. Oh, no.
The angle they really like at the moment is the fact that they've got 2 goals to the better after this game gone.
Thanks, resub Keep.
And they are still the team looking more likely to score again. Arju ends up missing it. Jorius with Metane up against him, goes low. Doesn't
Moist
quite
plays in
fall
an
into
hour,
the path
right?
of Rise.
Yep.
Haven't seen Oxygen click just yet. It's time to probe now. Smokes up against Rise. 2 players coming in.
Reset real.
He's going to see an opportunity to maybe turn back around and
The
step
bit's
back away
earthly.
from it. I'm ticking away here. Jorius with Rise to the side, decided to go by himself. Not quite happening. So Sonic, not just good offense, but holding strong in defense as well.
Yeah, Jorius is looking to use the infield pass as a fake there. Hoping that the defender would lunge too much on that
5
side.
gift
and give
subs,
him
Freck.
A good angle to
Appreciate it, man.
towards the near post. But it looks like the Sonics.
How big is this event? Oh, this is a regional. So it goes regional for, they do 3 regionals, then a major.
Mechanical plays.
And then they eventually do the world championship.
Is that going to be a hat trick? Indeed it is. Smokes has scored on a breakaway. And he has just been Joria's worst enemy in this game. Scoring on him twice when Joria's in goal. Now just
Yeah, Sonics is looking real strong. Like I said, they looked really good in the G1 Invitational too.
Smokes has made quite an introduction to the quarterfinals for himself and his team.
I'm just looking at that one from Rise's POV.
He's a prime looter.
Just got caught on the jump at the worst possible time, but at the same time, I really think I can blame him because there wasn't a challenge from his teammate. You do not expect it to be won
Oh
easily.
boy. Oh boy. Jesus Christ.
Sonics to be winning this game this easily. 4 to
Easy tier 1 Drun.
They are running roughshod over one of the tournament favorites.
Well, Oxygen, you know, we talked about the favorable mentality that Sonics might have here, thinking of the underdogs, and CJ brought it up in the pre-match that, you know, maybe Oxygen have got a tendency at times to underestimate their opponents, and that's the worst thing that they could do here. You know, having played Sonics 2 times recently, you'd
Makes it a
think
bit
that
universal.
they wouldn't underestimate them. They've played them twice in the past week in a community tournament. But they actually destroyed them both those matches, so maybe they're coming into this match and they're thinking, okay, it's just going to be another easy match for us, going straight through.
Rizzo is out of retirement. He right now is competing in the NA circuit. They made day 2 for the qualifiers. Hey, Rizzo's back in the saddle.
Caliber of competition. It's just, it really is just the ultimate test in the Rocket League world. Oxygen get one. They can't even get the shots on target. That's going to be a clean sheet for Sonics if they can hold on for 20 more seconds.
Definitely look at that tournament as just fine-tuning the last few bits. Well, whatever Sonics
Thanks, you said
changed,
him low.
we'll hope
No, we
that
play
they
after
can keep
this.
Up for another 3 games, because it is Oxygen who have been annihilated 4-0 in game 1 and have got to go and find themselves some answers. Did not even get
Thanks for the
going
bits,
here,
waiters.
Johnny. Look at the offense that they had. I mean, there were shots towards the goal, but there were no shots threatening the goal.
Yeah, for all those shots that really, you know, didn't look like a problem for Sonics to handle. The quality of shots that we've come to expect from Oxygen was really missing in this game, but I think more so defensively they were a shambles.
You gotta watch The Girl with All the Gifts. It's the best worst movie.
Had his eyes on Smokes, who
It's not gonna be better than Moonfall. That's the best worst movie.
A little bit out of position, left the near post top corner 2 open, and then yeah, 3rd and 4th goal. Just 3rd one is a risky play from Jorius as well. So maybe just a little bit of a slow start from Jorius in particular. Although it's not like he had help in any of those defensive plays from his teammates who were getting dusted and were not recovering to make it back. You know. Always gonna be.
You watch Hitachi perform in Guilty Gear tournaments? Yep, we've watched quite a few of his.
Whereas the rest of the
I don't think they've had a big Guilty Gear one in a little while though. At least not that I've been made aware of.
One player at a time. So
quick text
Oxygen has to
message.
help each other out and mainly help Jorius out a little bit more.
When you see those plays, you only get into those positions because something happened elsewhere. Okay! You know what?
Oh, I just looked down and missed it. Wow.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I feel like when someone hits an angle like that on you off the back of
Are you
an
tier 1 Orion?
you can say safely, well played. Well played. That is it
on that one. Rise gave him a nice one.
The prime main.
He dropped a nice one in the chat here, or in the quick chat, like Shogun's saying. So, yeah, I don't think they're going to be too upset about how they defended that one. Obviously not ideal.
New worst movie is called Former President vs. Illuminati. You just reminded me, I still need to watch Octo Game, which is just a Squid Game ripoff from Amazon. Well, on Amazon.
A bit too far in front of himself. But look who's there, Smokes. testing the woodwork again. It's all Sonic in game 2.
And Smokes' performance so far has been to the point where him not scoring there is considered a disappointment. Archie up against Archie. Oh, and he needed to put it behind him, just didn't have the boost to get to that side of the ball. Oxygen are barely
Just started ambush,
already,
but they're doing well.
Could so easily be 2-0.
It should be. That should have been 2-0, I think. You know, the shot
Thanks to
wasn't
Prime Dari.
as accurate as it could have been. Especially given the fact that Archie was under pressure from another player trying to bump him as he's making that save. You know, you've got to back the two to score there. The 2v1 to come out on top of a single goalkeeper. But yeah, we're talking about Oxygen having to help out Jarius in this game. It's Archie that needs to help him.
Will I be going to Worlds again if we make it? Depends on where it is.
You know, what's happening to the defensive structure of Oxygen? They just keep on ending up with one player alone at the back. Sonics are threatening every time.
I do like the way Sonics are rotating out of offense. They're just making sure that they go through the angles that you know Oxygen would prefer to be going themselves through. Just making you pause for a second, make sure you avoid getting bumped.
Am I gonna play Hitman? Yeah, I played Hitman. I didn't know there was a new one coming out. Unless you're talking about like DLC for 3. Hey.
Now, as much as we did say, Johnny, it should have been 2-0.
She's looking good.
This is the start point of the series now.
Yeah, Sonics blew him out in game 1. It was 4-0. Smokes dropped all 4. Smokes looks very good. Just grab the one from that one. Yeah.
To only ride off the peaks in this series, they need to make sure mistakes aren't happening, a bit like the one Oxygen almost gave them.
Now Arju just getting in the way of the defenders on the back wall there, making it as awkward as possible for them. Now Rise and Joyous have collided in defense. Well, Oxygen starting to look disorganized at the defensive end. And they
missed
those opportunities to get the big air dribbles started, the big pre-jump plays started. The aerial game that this team is so well known for has been completely missing so far.
Yep, Matt just got here.
Hello, chat. They're going to lose their back corner boost as well. It was a terrible idea for Rise to play the bump instead of the ball, but Oxygen is not being rewarded right now. It's a Sonic efficient style.
Thanks to Reset Haven.
More pressure, more chances, giving them full control.
I did, yeah, they really fucked G1 up.
Off the demo, can they turn that ball in? I'm not going to get a better chance than that one. Wiped his feet on the way past on the goal.
It was unfortunate.
1-0. Is this going to be the one now? Crossbar overpowered.
Dead Space is very good. Yeah, it's very good.
There's like a noticeable difference.
Yeah, and they added a lot too.
That's a pretty unfortunate bounce for Oxygen off the underside of the bar to clear the ball.
It's a great game.
All the pressure there. Before that, you know, Jory has landed a demo on a goalkeeper, accidentally cleared the ball in the follow-through. So it's all gone wrong for Oxygen there, but they have had chances. And they've, you know,
I hate that shit. It hurts. It just hurts my eyes. It doesn't actually add anything.
Comes away with it. In that situation, a double commit makes sense because you've just got to get something on that. You cannot allow Oxygen to come away with the ball in those positions. What can Rise do? Reset. Not going to be his until he reaches the backboard.
Oof, close. There it is. Nope.
Just the anticipation that we are seeing from Sonics has been incredible. Attain does have Arju downfield, but Arju does not have the boost to do anything with it.
Moist is in the tourney, of course. We play after this series.
It'll be half the
Thanks
job
to
done.
Gussie.
And I will reiterate, no goals for Oxygen. Given the star power and the talent on this roster, that is never a sentence I was expecting to say. Demo from one. Joris is going to try and hunt down Smokes.
Oh, big pinch almost.
I love the different face games.
Yeah.
It's real close with Tane.
Whoa! Jesus!
Wow.
What the fuck?
That's wacky.
That is wacky.
It's still alive.
Tries to guide it back down. Not happening just yet.
Yeah. What a fucking save.
Damn.
Jesus.
Well, it's been pretty
Matt
close to the end there, the second half of the
That's
game.
Beyonce.
A lot more lively
Yeah.
but not enough to get a goal. denied by the crossbar.
I know.
Denied by last-ditch efforts on the goal line
You
from
got
Sonics.
a lot going on
I
today.
think at times as well.
A lot of
Oxygen
activity.
denied by their own inaccuracies
I
today.
had my
Their
Yeti
first
in
touch
my
has been a bit
hand.
off. I think we saw
Just
one
jumping all over
glorious
and
opportunity
running.
Ran
Head first into my Yeti as I was like walking away from her, and then like looked at me so offended, like I hit her, and I was like, what?
That's fucked up.
Or scoring in the first few seconds of this one. Yeah, clearly Sonics have just got their number right now. Like, that's such an unfortunate play. Tough to read, very tough to read.
Yep, Sonic's up 2-0 right now. Oxygen has not scored a goal.
That's crazy.
They've had some good looks though.
You know, every year they made demos, solo plays, team plays, couldn't get the goal.
That is now the longest Oxygen.
Actually, some crazy luck and curiosity.
Not much of a surprise. I'm almost surprised it took this long for us to hear about the fact that Oxygen have been held at scoreless that long. And Johnny, do you agree?
Yeah.
No time
I know. It's crazy. Oxygen's getting slapped around.
Yeah, I'm very surprised.
Sonics is looking good.
There.
Jesus!
Did they score?
Yeah, immediately. It was Smokes.
He saw the challenge coming towards him. He just delayed the shot slightly to wait for Rise to flip past him. Rise anticipating an earlier contact to the ball, just airs the block. Sends another one into the Oxygen net. Well, I feel like this might be just a little bit of pride from Oxygen, thinking we don't need a timeout. We're better than this team. We're just gonna beat this.
That
team,
almost just
if we
fucking
play our
tear
game.
dropped.
Whether or not you're the better team, whether or not you're the more mechanical team, I'm sure Oxygen will consider themselves. Everyone has an off day. Everyone has a bad series here and then. They've got to get it together here. There's no goals. Sonics are just scoring consistently every time that they're getting these opportunities.
Thanks to Resub Horizon.
I'm sure Sonics will make the argument. Yeah, we had our off day. It was
Not really salty. I guess kinda.
Now Rise, reset number 1. Wanted to take up Methane. Unable to do so. Surely. No, not surely. Not whatsoever. I'm just counting upwards at this point now, Johnny. 11 minutes. No Oxygen goals.
Well, you know, an interesting thing to note is the group Oxygen played in yesterday was being called the group.
Thanks to Tier 1. Quick
12,
move in the prime bow.
Oxygen all in
This
one
should be
group.
a goal.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, there you go.
It's the first goal. The bump connects. Timely fashion for Archie to run the ball into the net. They want to prove that they were in the group of death yesterday by winning this, sending a Group D team into the semi-finals. But you know, if Sonics can close out this
Joyo's in
series,
chat. Hey
if they
Joyo,
can
good
win
morning.
against Moist,
Yeah,
that
just
would
woke
be
up,
3 teams
just
from
started.
Group A all making the semi-finals. So that would confirm Group A as the real group of death, not Group D as we previously thought.
Now, time for Oxygen to try and put all of this behind them and work from the position they're in. Have got their first goal. Problem is, though, is this hasn't looked like how I was mentioning earlier. Oh, wait a minute, Rise.
Oh, these bumps.
Surely that goes in.
Thanks to 2 gift subs. Quick.
That was some heavy lifting from the corner. And for the first time, Oxygen have got the lead.
What? That is a 1v4 play from Rise. A 1v4.
We play after this series.
Defender, fakes the second one. 50-50s it through the third defender and then bumps the recovering fourth man. How does he hit a 1v4 playing 3v3? It doesn't add up, but that's just how good Rise can be. Unreal. And a great finish as well. Well placed from Oxygen.
That is the reason why they were so intent on getting him onto this roster. Just feel, though.
What time is it for you now? 1.
Were they just gonna peak for 2 games?
I can check it out, B-Dub. Is Ludwig coming on stream? No, I think he's probably sleeping. He's on West Coast, so it's super early for him. He watched yesterday, though. He typed in the group chat. In the Discord. Thanks for the Prime, DD.
The physicality and the control. You're seeing a lot of controlled touches. They're just holding the ball when they get...
There we go, the major events for Rocket League. Matt and Danny went to the Spring Major where we took first place. I went to the World Championship. But it always just depends where it is because I don't really fly. I'm afraid of flying.
They are on their game today. I think they made a very nice playstyle adjustment. And credit to them, coming up with that without a timeout. He's trying to go for a more grounded-based approach and a more bump-heavy approach, realizing that actually Sonics are playing very well in the quick game. And look at this, Smokes has just scored again. Well, that has caught Oxygen by surprise. The stealing pitch from inside his own half.
Oh my god. Smokes is gonna have a lot of new fans.
He's a prime TP slapper. Cool name.
Incredible.
We talk about Cyrus. Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about the situation. I'll look into it though. That's the commentator who admitted to a lot of terrible, horrible, criminal shit, and then deleted his whole presence from the internet. So I know who it is, and I know like the cliff notes, but I haven't actually like, looked at everything.
There's that moment of anticipation now every time he's on the ball.
How many goals is that?
Hey, Minjoy, that's what I like to hear, baby. Fuck yeah.
Forgot how high they ran up the score in game 1, but what a series for Smokes. He's playing out of his mind. And Arjun Matane have been solid as well, but yeah, Smokes is completely still in the show here. Does get dusted to that ball, though Matane with a bit of work to do. Catches the ball effectively, offloads to the Talisman. He's been on fire today. He's a 2v2 grinder, he is. Smokes, if you know, like
Plan on branching Moist Esports into Valorant. Oh, stay tuned. We got some crazy shit cooking. You never know.
He's a very, very active player in the 2v2 ladder. So he made a name for himself outside of the bubble scene. Yeah, definitely one way to put an exclamation mark on that introduction. They need one more. They're gonna come back and give
every goal so far, legitimately every goal from Oxygen has resulted from a bump. They're busting out the cringe. Huge. All 4 off of bumps.
This is, however, massive for Oxygen, because they are doing, every time we look at a series that has gone this heavily in one direction, and suddenly the next game, we're seeing something a little bit different. The main question that always comes to me is this something you can replicate?
Whatever works. Oh yeah, that's what they call it, cringe strat. Well, rather, Rizzo calls it cringe strats.
What they were previously doing.
Yeah.
So I do by extension.
Yeah, it's very easy to keep this going. It will be entirely up to Sonics to adjust and realize what Oxygen
Here's the resub grunt.
I mean, if you're gonna sit back and wait for hard clears, and the other team just doesn't hard clear the ball at you, they just control it and dribble it towards you. And okay, you need to start moving out and challenging.
You seen IO?
I think Sonics are going to be quite happy.
Have you seen IO?
As we progress through the series, but
where's she at?
Not able to make that adjustment mid-game. They've been caught too many times.
Sitting in her little
Can't leave just one man back.
Nice prime spooky in the resub, baby.
Games 1 and 2.
The dogs went out and teed. We're good to go.
Nice.
On the ball
That's a big day.
My neighbors didn't like that I was peeing with them. We'll get by.
Got to look out for the off-the-ball plays as well in game 3. Putting one on the board in style. 2 games that
Walking on my phone, Oxygen stepped up.
Managed to score 4 in 1.
And offense.
Yeah, they started bumping. Every goal was off of a bump, which was huge.
Change everything.
Thanks the resub, Chad.
Oxygen have got themselves their first game win.
Hi, chat.
And it was everybody not sort of leaving the other players.
Thanks the resub, Austin and Turtle.
Did a great job of maintaining the pressure, making sure that they've got transition options.
And thanks the resub, Retro.
When you are looking towards both Rise and Jorius, they were never.
We make a movie, dude.
And that is a big, big difference maker for this squad.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, just look at all these goals. I mean, every single goal involves a some kind of physicality, some kind of ball control. And we mentioned earlier on in the series that Oxygen's ball control didn't seem to be on point. Sometimes it's something I've seen a lot from Jorius in his 1v1 career, in fact. If he's having an off day with his big aerial mechanics, which I'm sure all of you know he's got in spades, he just goes back to a very simple game. And that's, I think, what Oxygen have done here. They don't have to pop off with the huge aerials and the pre-jumps and the double resets and all of that. They've got a very fundamental game as well to switch
butt side.
Very difficult to defend against a team who can make these
the resub hyper pop.
Like Oxygen have. I'm sure Sonics didn't expect that. You know, no timeout, no indication that there's going to be a big switch up of play. So maybe I think we need to give them more credit.
There she is.
The bell of the ball.
It could have been an intentional disguising of their intentions.
Play with it.
Yeah, timeouts do telegraph changes the game player coming.
Sit or be a nuisance?
For Sonics, Can't really blame them too much, given what they had seen from Oxygen. There really wasn't much of an argument to be made that there'd be much of a fight at all. Oxygen, though, proving that if you want to get into those sort of point-scoring totals where you can qualify for a major, you have to go through the very best that the region's got to offer.
Yeah.
She walked into a room and
themselves
was
that
like,
very team.
she's here, let's calm down.
Yeah, straighten up. Hey, good morning, Chase.
Is that the Chase?
Mm-hmm. The one and only Remy Bucks.
Wow. Realized that he was under pressure from smokes. Can still become the target. Was surrounded by blue cars, and it will be back to the drawing board. Oxygen start back up from their own backboard, and Archie, they'll be able to play from here, actually. Good challenge. Who's going to be first to it? It's Matane, and now he's got his own opportunity. Smokes in the midfield if he wants him. Instead goes low. Maybe the wrong decision.
Well, that lob pass from Sonics is only going to find Jarius, who has his shot intercepted in the backboard. Look at Jarius just
Thanks, you should
lingering
beef. We talking IO.
Didn't immediately leave. He just stuck around in the goal line just to be a nuisance. Potentially redirect the ball if it comes straight at him. This is just annoying for Sonics to have to deal with. The cuts of rotation from Oxygen having a much more tight retreat.
Why are all the players sitting in darkness? I don't know. That's just a trend in Rocket League. I don't really understand it either.
I feel like that's a lot of high-level gaming. Monitor, post-face, dark room.
Yeah.
First goal going to be crucial here. Sonics.
Dark room, bright monitor just does nothing but hurt my fucking eyes. I don't get it.
It always makes me think of the CS video when the flashbang goes off and like actually just flashbangs the person. In the world last split. Now they've got Rise in the roster. You have to imagine that peak has only risen.
Jarius is going to go for the follow. It's loose.
Oh, baby. That was close.
Unable to truly threaten the goal. Archie now with his own chance. He's got over the top of the ball, and in fact overdid it when it came to finding that angle. Still scoreless across 2 minutes, but Sonics are seeing less and less of the offensive side of the field, and when they do get it over there, it's a loose ball that Oxygen can just retake over of the game. Set themselves back up for offense. Maybe the best chance we're going to see here is
almost.
Happy that ball got to him so early, because that meant he could go before
yeah, he almost chased it down.
Well, that was almost disastrous for Oxygen.
Huge redirect, just a little high. Jesus Christ.
He's due. He's overdue. But yeah, a little bit more patience, I think, with that previous push from a Sonics. It would have been a guaranteed goal if the shooter just let Arju arrive and bump the goalie. Oh, that's not the clear ball that they're looking for. Arju sends it top corner. Well, Oxygen, I've gifted them that one.
This isn't a life accomplishment as bad as you all want it to be. Bah humbug to you too then, I guess. What do you do? What are your accomplishments? What makes you so great?
Wait, what's not a life accomplishment?
I guess being a pro Rocket League player, I'm assuming? Or an esports org? Thanks for your sub, Omar. Can't quite tell. What do you do, Big Meech? Let me hear your accomplishments.
I bet he's an astronaut and he touched that from Mars.
Oh. He's probably a real pro athlete in, like, basketball.
You know what? I'll give him that. If he's a pro athlete, I'll say, you know what? I agree.
Yeah. And surely he wouldn't lie.
No.
I don't think he's just in high school right now.
And a nice B average in his classes.
Nice and average.
I say
quiet game as well.
For anybody who has it, it doesn't actually matter. Just for him.
He's
negative for him.
He said stack money, so he's 13.
Oh, okay.
He's still
on Wall Street bets watching people waste money.
He's living off of his parents' allowance right now for taking out the trash.
We've been this is the hashtag bully mentality.
Hey, sometimes I think people need to be bullied more often.
People are bullied enough anymore.
Legitimately. Everyone retreats to these fucking safe spaces. Not here, brother. You won't find it here, Big Meech.
That being said, there are things that are safe here.
And you're not one of them.
Yeah.
I'm coming for you, Meech. You're a fucking loser.
Just wanted to clarify. Not all about safe spaces are bad. But you know what? You're being a loser, you should be called a loser.
Mm-hmm.
I had to deal with it.
I'm 100% wrong. He had it without the second flip.
Yeah, you might have lost bearings of which direction his car was facing. I'm sure he tried to flip towards the ball, but
he said he's 29. That's a blatant lie. Big Meech, 88, 29.
Send me your resume.
Yeah, let me see your driver's license.
Your car is moving, so small margins for error there. And panic situation, definitely. I don't think you can blame Matane too much. Arju did miss the
We
ball
were all
completely in
14 at some
run
point,
up to
it's
that,
true.
so-
We all were. I used to lie about my age too when people called me out in Halo 2 Xbox Live
Absolutely.
lobbies.
I mean, you could get away with it because you sounded 30.
That's true.
Doesn't put it into the net, and now
Sometimes I could lie successfully.
That was a mess at 14. People let me know, and you know what? That told me not to be a mess anymore.
the man of the hour needs to get back in form. You don't want to see this series getting tied back up.
638 messages from Big Meech, all whining. I'm sure you're 28 or 29. You need help, brother.
That's crazy. The craziest part is he's only been following for about a month.
I know. 638 messages of all whining and bitching for a month.
I thought it was gonna be like 17 messages.
Yeah, I thought it was just.
Holy
I thought he just came in
shit.
today for some shit talk, some banter. But no, this guy's just a perpetual fucking loser.
That's wild.
Hey, brother, hope you find a hobby.
He's got one.
I'll see you tomorrow, Big Meech. Take a breather. Come back tomorrow, regain.
At least
We can do it all
try.
over again.
Come on.
Takes under control. He's got past the first
That's why,
one.
like, that kind of hater is the weirdest thing to me. He's sitting there, like, in his moist merch, with, like, the moist crossed out. He's like, I can't stand this
Fucking
guy.
hate this guy.
He's gonna want some
Let me sit
support
through
there
my
as soon as
ass
he
real
is out.
quick so I
Boost,
can
there it
tell.
is from Smokes. Boost coming out premium across the field. And is that the opportunity? Yes.
I'll tell you
Oh,
what, though,
tough.
Big Meech,
Open goal.
if you sub, you get to start talking to hate quicker.
True, that is right. Drop $5, Big Meech. Put your money where your mouth is. Talk some shit with some money behind it.
He does stack money.
And nobody gift him a sub. He needs to do it with his parents' hard-earned allowance.
Yeah.
Catching that
Money
third man,
stacks.
a Sonic.
Oh yeah, you stack so much cash? Go ahead and spend 5. Show me you mean it.
That left the net
Fully
completely
into
open.
Sonic.
From Rise, showing that, you know, you
You're
shouldn't
truly the
always
hero.
rotate back
Thanks, the
post.
resub
If you're
Absolute
being
Zero
told by
Mosh Pit Chase in the
your
Prime Big
friends
Doink
to
in Tier 1 Panda.
coaching your Rocket League, trying to help you improve, to always go back post.
Oh, he's getting really offended now. Oh boy, I can feel the tears. He said, "Fuck you." Oh
You're not
no.
doing anything if you're rotating back
Oh,
post, and
Meech.
Rise knows that. You just go
Oh, Meech.
straight back to the play.
Oh, Meech, you're gonna have a little
Towards the
baby.
ball,
Have a little
creates the
baby.
goal-scoring
This is
chance.
just reminding me of the
Taking it in
cherry
overtime.
streak.
Yeah, I
Where I
know.
bullied a 4-year-old by accident.
That was brutal though.
It wasn't by accident. I got caught up in the moment. They were smelling salts.
True, we did have smelling salts.
I was riding a high.
In this series, Oxygen have turned this back around, Johnny.
That's the best
Who have you got as favorites? I mean, given what
way
we've
to
seen, who
encapsulate
is now the favorite
kind
in
of
this
you
series?
in the creator's face and stuff. We got people getting banned
I
for
think Sonic's
smoking too
missed their
much and
chance
passing
there.
out.
Oh, true. Yeah, you
Our
got.
equivalent is we did too much. Oh, what's happening? We did too much smelling salts.
Yeah, we went hard on smelling salts that day. That shit was nuts.
Maybe we could see a game
Thanks for the 5 gift subs, Shadow.
Oxygen
Appreciate it, man. And the resub G Money, Nostal, and Berserk.
The mistakes
bit
did
soda.
start to creep in from Sonics as well. Remember the miss from Arju, leading to Matane being stranded in an awkward position, and then him missing the ball as well. You know, these are the inconsistencies that start to creep in those high pressure situations. You know, the Oxygen are going to create
I feel
plenty
like we're getting one
high pressure
person
situations
that's
with the way
going
they're
haywire
playing now.
each
Full
day now.
physicality.
I appreciate it though. It makes it kind of more fun.
Maybe full
It's
win
like
if they can
how,
keep this up.
you know,
Archie's
Caesar
open
had
two
somebody
here.
following him.
Doesn't get the
We
rebound.
bring
Victorious is
home
there
the
for it,
human.
and we save low by
We get
Smokes.
one. I actually hire these people to take actors once a day to knock you down a peg.
Some Fiverr actors.
Yeah, that's how I keep your ego down. That was a nice shot.
Yeah, it was just a good setup. Thanks for your sub, Jesse.
Everyone from Oxygen involved. Annihilate the goalkeepers.
Oh, someone gifted him a sub.
Oh.
Cheating. He stacks cash. Now you have to pay it forward now, Meech. Now you're obligated.
Give 2 gift subs.
Yeah, now you have to
Start a
give
train.
now you have to give 2 gift subs, Meech.
They're all on the goal line. They're all expecting a shot, and Rise just effortlessly drops it down. Victorious to score. You know, that's reminiscent of Nolly's pass to win the fall major.
Thanks for the
right
resub,
there.
Berserk.
And it's an effective strategy if you baked a shot before infield passing like that. Absolutely perfect.
I feel like that goal from Nolly is going to stick with me for a very long time because every single time I see any sort of touch like that now, I just go, oh, that's what Nolly did.
I played a game last
There
night.
is
of Rocket
Matane.
League.
Oh, that's a disaster every time.
I just do every time we like stop and then start watching again and between splits, my brain's like, let's go play, and then I do it. Why did I do this?
Doing pugs is so brutal.
It is, and it's just because you watch this and like I'll go to a corner and I'm like, all right, here's what should happen, and I'm like, none of us can do what's in my head right now.
It's so sad every time.
It just gets in my head how the pros play.
It's inspiring.
It is. It's really cool. Like the game looks a lot better for them.
Yeah. They play a completely different game.
Yes.
This is 5 subs, Bush. Appreciate it, man.
By just making sure that they've always got 2 players back, and when you've always got 2 players back, it means you rarely have 2 players forward, and that is limited the pressure that Sonics have been able to generate.
Who are you pulling for here?
Whoever has the ball, or like doesn't have the ball. I'm just looking for great plays.
Cute, yeah. Thanks, a prime shin.
I do like that underdog story of, although if they keep playing like this, Sonic is an underdog starting next regional.
Yeah, true. Sonic is looking really strong.
But I love like what we did with Queso, where it's this no-name team. Well, before they were Queso.
They're putting it together now, but they're becoming unplayable.
Yeah.
Getting new blood.
I do see potentially using 2 players back as a way to counter.
Thanks to resub local in the prime swamp.
You have to also say, you'll take that if you're Oxygen 1 player for 2 players? Oh, absolutely. Go back down.
Thanks to tier 1 punching.
Every time I look over, somebody's asking saying you can't sub because you have no money.
No, he stacks money, like he said. That's a big baller.
Anybody I know that makes good money normally does say they stack money.
Yeah, that's usually the telltale sign they're telling the truth.
That was not far off. I know Colin's stumpy on lid right now because it was the other dodge.
Yeah. Thanks for coming in, though. See you tomorrow, Meech. Dry your tears. We can do it all over again tomorrow.
It's a fun little game we play.
Yeah, the pros do love to dodge into that. It will give the ball a tiny bit more power. Makes it significantly harder to hit, though.
Archer's going to have to get back in time.
Thanks to the resub, Connor.
Time on the ball.
Oh, that's cool. Yep, tough. He dumped it in the bread basket.
Yeah, too much space. Rise.
Was everybody dogging this kid? No, we just picked one person out of chat a day to bully.
Yeah, he didn't even deserve it. Yeah. He was a nice guy, actually.
Yeah.
Easy goal there
for
he's talking shit. Oxygen at the end. Some of these assists have been phenomenal. I mean, Rise assisted the previous goal as well.
He's a tier 1 rookie.
I think they can pull this back. You get a quick little goal here.
Oh, absolutely. No, Sonics has still got a very good shot.
All kinds of different ways to score. Uh-oh.
Oh. Yikes.
I think they're getting a little nervous.
Yeah.
Smokes at least keeps his team in it. They need offense. They need that ball.
It's a game of momentum.
It's very much mental.
It is. And it's hard. This is what we were talking about yesterday. It's hard to get your mental state back once it starts to tilt.
Yeah.
You don't want to...
Oh, you hate to see that. Yikes.
Matane finds himself on the wrong side of the goal line and can do nothing but jump as the ball hits him and goes in. He just got bumped into this position. It's not like he wanted to be here, but...
Tough.
Yeah, unfortunate end of this game.
Thanks for the gift sub, Jesse.
End of the game for Sonic's comeback looks.
Yeah, we play next series.
Far in the distance at the moment.
Hoping they're like.
Yeah, like you mentioned, they tried that.
High school me for basketball. They've got their Beats by Dre on.
Mm-hmm.
They're listening to their favorite Eminem song.
He's still popular, yeah. Everyone's still listening to Eminem.
Yep.
Still going for it.
What's that song you just made? Godzilla or something?
Oh yeah, he did make one, didn't he?
They got that playing, and they're getting those goosebumps, and they're excited.
Well, this is now game number 5 out of the way. This is what I really love about this esport, Johnny. It's the fine margins.
It's very, very good.
Go back in this series and we can find the little moments
where if maybe
something goes a different way.
Surprisingly, they didn't fuck it.
Yeah, I keep seeing that they stayed extremely true to the actual game.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
And instead, it's Oxygen who'll hold all the cards. Maybe one goal for the road. But that road leads to Neo
a little shake and bake.
And that road leads to double match point for Oxygen.
Yeah, 3 straight games as well. They're
This is a
clearly
great
the better
time
team
for
at the
me to
moment.
remind everybody in this
It's an
little
interesting
intermission.
series where Sonics, by the way,
Yeah,
have
if you're
just
not
won the
watching on
final
Opera
numbers
GX
because
right
of
now,
time
you're
spacing
doing
on
it
the match point.
wrong.
Nice.
Go
Such an
down below the
interesting moment in
stream,
that
click the
third game.
panel,
Oxygen making a
and we
massive
have our
playstyle
whole
switch up
Rocket
without
League
calling a
schedule
timeout.
on
That
there,
probably came as a
so you're
surprise
always
to
up to
Sonic.
date. And it's
But
just the
also
better
some of the
browser.
Practice.
It
Thanks
is.
to
Don't
Opera.
look that smooth that
It's
quickly.
Prime Kayusa
Well,
and
you know, they
CB.
went from just trying to beat
Room is so
Sonics to the
dark.
ball. 'Cause I think
That
going
is.
into game
Is this
one
the
of
actual
series,
Oxygen
probably thought
headquarters?
that they would be faster than this.
Oh,
And
this
that's
is
why
Sonic's.
week in a community event, we
I
were
don't
faster than
know.
them then. Let's just go
I would guess
and
so,
be
since they're
quicker.
all
Let's dust
there.
them.
Together,
Well,
yeah.
you know what? They
They
could just
actually
be
ended
boot
up being
camping.
on the losing end
for
of
it,
some
but
races to the ball.
I
So
don't
they
know.
just thought, well, if we're
Thanks
maybe
to
we're
give some
just not
Kaspersky.
on our game today with the speed, with the precise touches, let's simplify. Let's just dribble them. They're giving us a bit of space here to come at them. Let's use that and get physical in the final third. Now, like we mentioned, Sonic's tried to play a bit more defensively, defend as a unit to counter that playstyle, and I think it's really taken the sting out of their pressure that they had earlier in the series. They had plenty of opportunities earlier in the series.
Thanks to the Bits Chemist. You
but
see a Twitter
now that
cosplayer got
they're playing almost
exposed for
not to
racist
lose,
shit and
it
used
just doesn't
chat
look like they've
GBT
got
to write her
any threat,
apology.
for Oxygen to worry
Was
about.
that? Are you talking about the e-girls that were shitting on each other and their messages got leaked, so all of them went private? I don't know what you're talking about there. I saw one of them used a chat GPT for an apology, though. I didn't know it happened twice.
Well, it goes back to what I said, Johnny. It has to be something that you can repeat. Especially when we get into the quarterfinals, we hit those best of sevens. You know, best of five. It can kind of
Thanks
be
to Prime
blinking
Mister
and
and the
missing
resub
at
Crazy
times.
and gifts
You
of
lose those
Ashton
games, you're
and the
already up
resub
against
David.
match point after 10
That was
minutes.
fake? What, the apology or the e-girl group? Because the e-girl group was real. All of them even came out to, like, confirm and apologize for it. Or delete their account.
Actually want to use it. It's just difficult to really blitz a team
Thanks,
in
resub
the way
Josh.
you might be able to in an earlier part of the tournament.
Yeah, it's
Oh, that was fake, it being made by ChatGPT. Oh, that's very possible it was fake. But the e-girl group thing, that shit was real.
But they also just need to figure out something that can get Oxygen to feel uncomfortable again. Oxygen clearly were not comfortable at the start of the series. They didn't look like themselves. I think
Thanks,
they were just a bit
resub
surprised
Durways.
by the pace and the
In the
consistency that Sonics
tier
were
1
able to bring
Zenth.
to the table. And Sonics produce the goods again, and actually cause problems for Oxygen. It remains to be seen. Let's see what
Thanks
they're
for 5
gonna
resubs,
attempt. We're not
Ashton.
gonna get
Oh,
much time
tough.
with plays like that. Smokes quickly recovers to scramble the ball clear. Shouldn't have been there in the first place. There's a huge miss from
Oxygen's
Sonics
kind
to
of
avoid that
swarming
option.
them now. Thanks to Prime RK.
Downfield. Doesn't have the boost
I'm,
really
like you said, the underdog's cool, but, I mean, Rise is on Oxygen. It's hard to root against a boy, a fellow boy.
It's true. That's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Maybe something to look at in the future. Smokes daring somebody to come towards him. Jorius is not going to be playing that game. Instead, back to Archie. Contain, pass 2. Gets the support. Archie takes over mid-air. A little bit creative from Sonics. Now they've got offensive positioning. Really, really need this first goal. Rise gets that little bit of time. He's got a lot of respect. Nobody charging him down.
Did I see how bad the apologies were? No, I didn't really read them. I only saw that one that people claimed was written by ChatGPT.
Oh, there's the player gone. Yeah, there's what you were worried about.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Give me Prime SoundCloud.
From Rise, who's come up with some spectacular assists in the previous game, and now in a position where I'm sure the vast majority of Rocket League players worldwide would have taken a shot on that redirect. It was
Whoa!
so quickly. It
Nice.
must have been tempting, but he thought, no, I'm just going to drop it down middle and demo the goalkeeper. I mean, that's just selfless gameplay from Rise to pass the ball off to his teammate and leave the net open, but it was defended by a recovering Sonics player.
He was trying to get a little fancy with him.
He was starting to style a little bit.
Ball to his teammates in the final third consistently, and it's causing
Thanks for
Sonics
5 subs again, Ashton. And the resub Fluffy.
I said that Rise has been the main proponent of that demo style. Zero boost again for Archie. He's just really struggling to get to the opposite side of the field with anything in the tank. Now Archie looking for the
Ooh,
slow
tough.
play. Has he got it? No, Archie shuts it down. Saw earlier on though that he can hit those sort of angles. Now Jorius,
What a pass.
Jorius to the back of the net.
I think that just sums up Rise in the past couple of games here. receives the pass from Jarius. He could have shot that himself, but no, he passes back. Jarius from point blank range to send it through the goalkeepers. For just phenomenal vision from Rise there. And again, completely selfless play where it would have made perfect sense to shoot. If Rise decides to shoot that, that's not a bad play. He would be well within his right to do so. But I think he's picked the better option there. And for, I think, the 5th or 6th time in a row, this outplays the defense rather than shooting at a defended net.
You can see Mitane had to pre-jump that. The moment you
Oh, YouTube apologies will absolutely be or at least helped by ChatGPT. 100%.
We need to use it for a video because I'm hearing way too much about it.
Really need this next goal.
It's everywhere now.
Well, yeah, because it can be used for like everything.
Literally everything.
I would maybe like to prefer their tournaments be remembered by those first 2 games than what we've seen in the last 3.5. They are starting to see right now that when it comes to the European Rocket League, there might be a level to it, and Jorius is that level above.
He's tier 1 Dario.
Yeah, Arju nearly connecting with the bump there. Jorius, a phenomenal effort to dodge that while making the save. There's the difference, or at least one of the differences between Sonics and Oxygen at the moment. Oxygen, you feel, would have hit that.
Oh,
dear,
man.
dear, it's all gone wrong.
He almost saved it.
It'll
Yeah,
be 2-0. Jorius
there.
accepts the downward pass from his opponent. Arju just getting the read all wrong, tries to knock it to the side. He instead centers it. In fact, he puts it on his own goal line. And now Sonics have it all.
Damn, they really fell apart.
Well, if they're going to win it, they're going to have to bookend it. Start off brilliantly, end brilliantly. Jorius back over again. He seems to be going strength for strength in this series. There's a couple of good blocks, actually. Maybe a chance. They're going to try and rush it.
Okay. There's still signs of life from him.
Well, that's something.
Oh, man.
Out of nothing. Rise.
That was us, and it said signs of life. I would have started doing a little.
There. He didn't get behind
It was
the
in my
ball.
head, but I gotta save it.
Yeah, no, you can't waste it here.
That's the good stuff.
Incoming challenge by faking a wall play.
Yes.
It wasn't all that convincing, and that risk has remained unrewarded.
I wonder how Joyo's doing this moment.
Jorius.
He was in chat.
2-goal lead, and it is right back.
What was
The
he saying?
moment Sonic starts.
He said they were feeling good. W's.
Snatched away from them yet again.
Thanks for recent wheels.
Just to try and add a little bit of insult to injury. 1 minute and 8 seconds. Sonics need some magic.
Yeah, and I don't think they're going to get many more gifts.
People still investing in JPEGs over revolutionary AI. I don't think anyone is. I think NFTs are fully dead. I don't see anyone talk about them. I don't hear about any of them making money anymore. I'm pretty sure that's just a fully dead industry. There's a gift Sebastian, as it should be.
When he was playing for Moist and Team Queso in the past, the guy coming in to
Yeah.
I think
block
we're
the ball
getting
after
to
his
the point
teammates have
where
forced the opponents out of position. But no, he's doing that on the
it's
Oxygen. He's showing that
getting
he's
back
quite happy
to the
offload the ball
original
to his
idea of
talented,
NFTs, you know, when
teammates.
like people were actually trying to do it as like a real thing and not
Anyone watching this?
JPEGs.
Oh, half a chance for
So
smokes
it's
here.
just the
He
companies
doesn't get
trying
the
to
shots
like,
on
do
target. There's
something
no
useful
one there.
with
If
it.
that was an intended pass,
Yeah, I haven't even
it
seen
wasn't gonna
that,
get
to
to
be
the
fair.
Yeah, which is good.
Yeah.
The last real
That shit
throw at
was
this one
just
here.
so bad.
It was so awful.
That's going to be up high. Follow required.
Market's
Archie.
correcting,
It's rid of danger. Jorius sees it's the opposite side of the field.
which is nice.
Yesterday, Johnny, we spoke with Leaf and asking.
Man, Sonics really fell apart after this second game.
Needed a bit of falling apart, and I think Oxygen really hit the gas.
Yeah, they woke up.
If there is going to be one, they're not doing it by being
Hey, Siri, sub super.
Oxygen, after a rough start, have annihilated the next 4 games, and they move on to the semi-finals.
yeah, it's incredible, isn't it? Rise, Joyo, Vatira, a team and a trio that will never be forgotten. Now separated on 3 different rosters, and they're all still in the tournament. I mean, that just shows you how talented those 3 individuals were. But also how versatile
Thanks,
they were.
Resub
They're
Vinte.
doing it different now. Rise and Vatira, we've already seen today.
Give
We've seen a lot of
Sebastian.
Vatira, of course, on his new team.
Here's a
having
dummy.
a whole split already with them. But they have just done everything that's been required of them so far, and can't wait to see more of Rise on this roster. He played a great series here. Man of the match for me.
And it will be a team that we are all looking to see more from in the future. Sonics had a great tournament, but they are out. And when we come back from the break, it will be Vitality versus Moist.
Alrighty.
It's gamer time. Thanks, you said Planty. I'm gonna take a little tinkle before this starts.
Do it.
Yeah, give me 2 seconds.
It's just me and you, Chad. You're not safe anymore. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing great. It's a Saturday. We've got Rocket League to watch. It's beautiful weather outside. What's not to love? Big gains for New Year's? Yeah, I've put on like 5 pounds. Maybe even 6, dare I say. Oh, you're looking pretty today. Dubski time? Yeah, only Dubski time. The boys are feeling good. I can feel it. We're connected. We've got Neuralink. Am I dunking yet? No. No. Not yet. We're getting closer. Every day we're making progress. I played the original Dead Space. I haven't played the remake. Looks good though. Who's my favorite voice actor? I don't know their name, Charlie Wood, but it's the like amazing like grandma who voices a ton of anime characters. Will I go to the actual major in person? Yeah, we'll I think at least Danny and I will be going to this next one. What kind of kicks am I using for basketball? They're Curry Championship editions. I love you too. Make Charlie go. If I make Charlie go, I've got to drive. And I don't want to drive across the country. Why is Charlie scared of flying? I'll be honest, out of every phobia you can have, I think flying is the most realistic one. I just put up with it, but I don't like flying either.
Series of Abysmal. Or Abyssal. Yeah, flying sucks.
It really does. He hates boats as well. Yeah, Charlie doesn't like moving in a forward direction.
Yep. Boats are fine. I don't mind boats. I just don't like cruises. Never been on one. It just seems like shit. Let's give some soupy.
I've been on many boats with Charles.
Yeah, I really don't mind boats. I just think cruises are fucking lame. Nah, lame.
They're fun.
Trapped on a giant fucking septic tank in the water.
You're not wrong on that. And you just eat and drink the entire time.
Yeah. Worthless.
Fun.
Thanks to the 3 gift subs, Soupy. Thanks to the tier 1 chap rap. How often do planes crash? I don't know, it seems kind of frequent now. There was that guy that just live streamed the plane crash where everyone died. I don't remember where that was. We even talked about that last night.
I think Nepal, right?
Yeah, Nepal or something. Then there was the one that happened not too long ago with the civilian freighter line where one of the cargo wasn't secured properly, so it went all the way to the back of the plane, and as it took off, it threw the plane upwards, stalled the engine, crashed, exploded, killed everyone. Like, it seems to happen quite a bit now. Then there was the one in Dallas at the air show where a plane came in, and I guess didn't see the other plane, so they were doing a bank, slammed into the other plane, instantly blew up, and it took off the entire back end of the other plane, which then crashed and blew up as well, killed everyone.
Cool, so to go back to the question earlier, no, I won't be going to the major.
No, it's scary. It's fucking scary.
It is. I've always said it's the most realistic phobia to have. You're in a metal can in the sky.
That's only 2. I just listed 3. And yeah, 1 was an air show, but I still listed 3. 2 were civilian aircrafts. Thanks for resub Dark Knight and the Prime Datman and resub Pop Tart. Thanks for resub Jazz. Five gift subs Stubbs. Appreciate it, Stubbs. And tier 1 easy.
Welcome back to the RLCS European Winter Open. We just got done seeing Archie and gang take down the Sonics, and it was a slow start, but once they got going, Archie, you guys just looked incredible. And, you know, right off the bat, I gotta say, welcome to the show. It's been a long time. What's going on, man? How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Not bad. Thank you for asking. And I gotta know, all
Sonics
the boys
did not win.
You guys got smoked in the first 2 games. What was going on?
I mean, like we had a game plan, like how we want to play, like this weekend, and you know, both like starts like on Friday and then Saturday we just didn't do it like for the first few games. Like against Guild we were 2-1 down in the series, and then
thanks for resub Sphinxel, Mateo,
really,
and Grimy.
Then BDS we were 2-0 down, knew how to play, so we did it again
Monstro.
The first 2 games we were absolutely terrible, and then we finally realized we need to just play our game, and then it was easy from then on.
I mean, there's some teams that are well known for kind of downloading their opponents throughout the match. Do you guys feel like that's kind of your play style? It takes you guys a minute to figure out what they're doing, and then you're able to kind of counter that?
No, I think it's more like we play into their play style a little bit, so then it benefits them, and then we decide like we're better than them like as a team, so we just play our game and then we'll win.
Thanks to Prime Adam and resub Corns.
And during the off-season, or not off-season, but in between the splits, there was big news, obviously, you guys picking up
yeah, well, it'll be less than that, I think.
To your team. You bring so much
it'll be right after the interview.
So much poise, you know, and as he said,
predictions.
Just got that
predictions.
I always forget about that. Other than those things, what else does Rise bring to this new Oxygen roster?
Thanks for the bits, Pop Tart.
He's like
glad you like it.
In the comms as well, which is good. Like always bring stuff up that we need to do and change. And also, it's like I don't know, it's like his playstyle is really easy to play with. He always like sacrifices like points, stats to help the team. So I mean, being yours can just farm that, especially yours who steals a lot of goals.
I know, it's so nice.
Yeah.
It's good to know that you're okay with them stealing goals here and there.
I mean, I'm not really, but yeah.
Hey, you know what? I would take offense to it too. It's your stats. It's your accolades.
Exactly.
You got to take those back, man. I get it. Just flex on them next time you see them. But I think that trade came with shock across the entire, not only continent of Europe, but just the entire world in RLCS, of Rise joining your team, leaving Moist, especially after finishing second at the last major. So with that being said, do you guys feel like going into this winter split, do you guys have like, okay, it's boom or bust? We have to make it not only the major, but we've got to make grand finals, and we have to win grand finals.
I mean, yeah, to be fair, like on paper, like we should be making the finals of like the tournaments, like with this team now. And if we didn't, then we'd probably get a lot of backlash for dropping early. So there's maybe a little bit of pressure on us to like do well with Rise now, because everyone was hating on us for getting Rise a little bit. So
thanks, Anonymous. Give sub.
We can win this tournament and then sell it a little bit.
I don't think it was necessarily hate. I feel like it was just a lot of head scratching. Like, why is he leaving when it's such a successful team? But you guys were the beneficiaries of that for sure. And with that being said, moving forward, is there a team you're looking forward to facing? Is Rise looking forward to maybe facing Moist over Vitality?
Or at this point, do you
guys just not care and just want to see yourselves in that championship game?
I want to play KC, to be fair. I think they're the best other team in the tournament, so I want to play them again in the final like last split. regional one.
Well, Archie, I appreciate you sitting down, hanging out for a minute, opening up about the squad. And,
thanks to the resub Alric.
Thanks.
I think it's really good. A good thing to hear when a team wants to play the best of the best in the region. They're not just looking total for the free wins in the region. They're like, no, we want to prove that this roster decision we made was the best. We've continued to learn, continued to grow. And we
Am I excited for Shazam Fury of the Gods? Not really.
Tell apart the true competitors and the people.
I'll watch it, but I don't really care much about it.
I bet you're gonna love it.
I think it's gonna be extremely forgettable and not very interesting.
What did you think about Shazam?
It was alright. I thought it was fun. It was very much like a family movie though, which is fine.
It was a fun family time.
Yeah.
Those first
Thanks for the resub, bro.
I was talking about this
Jazz
the other night. When
Maybe they underestimated them. I don't know if you agree with that, Turtle, but they
came out with that 90s show.
Looks like shit.
And I don't get why every single, it's not a remake, but like spin-off does this. It always feels like they're trying to make a Disney show.
Yep.
And I don't get it because that 70s show wasn't a Disney show. So who is that 90s show for? I don't get it.
I think there's just this huge disconnect between modern writers and audiences where they think they know what they want but never even come close.
It feels like I'm watching a legitimate Disney show that sometimes says like shit in it, and like even when they say shit, it's like, ooh, you know, like it's just the weirdest thing how even when the old characters are back, they feel like the old characters. Like when there's a scene of just them, you're like, oh okay, like it feels like that 70s show, and then the new characters are there, and it's Disney instantly.
Yeah, it's like shit.
Thing.
Oxygen didn't really need that much.
Yeah, exactly. How I Met Your Father. I'm a big fan of How I Met Your Mother. We tried How I Met Your Father. Disney show. It's Disney show, but they talk about sex. It's like the weirdest thing.
That sounds awful.
We'll see. We have Team Vitality.
Let's go.
Oh wow.
Let's fucking get it.
Oh wow.
I got a case of the yawns. It's time to wake the fuck up.
Trying to get warmed up and ready into position and say, hey, we can make sure we keep Moist where they were before.
Yeah, it does make all the actors and actresses look like shit because of it too.
It's not going to be an easy task.
Yeah, and for Juicy to come on to this team, in my opinion, and he's coming onto a team with a lot of pressure.
Today's the day, boys.
Let's get top 4.
It's fine, just play your game, but in all actuality, he's got a lot and a big shadow to fill. And a big role to fill, so I think he's done a great job.
Thanks a gift sub, Logan.
Where he can, and this is a good first showing, but he's up against Vitality. These guys, these players are hungry. Alpha 54 finally getting back into the scene and
so they can't be together.
Yeah, they can't play at the headquarters.
I know he's hungry. He's been patiently waiting to get back to the top. And I think this might just be the team.
Yeah, it is kind of cool.
From a player perspective, CJ, for Juicy, how do you fill in shoes like that, knowing that you've got a lot to fill?
Oh yeah. Oh, the tracksuit.
The tracksuit.
Think about, okay, what did this player do before?
The tracksuit.
Oh, baby.
If you're not rocking a Moist Esports tracksuit, what are you doing?
True, in the jersey.
Oh, I love them.
Join a team like that, you feel like there's so much expectation on you, but I feel like with Juicy,
I bet Juicy doesn't have
I
Cam.
don't think anyone really is expecting him to come and take over the world. So I think he just has to play his game.
Run to moistglobal.com and pick yourself up
do
a
his own
tracksuit. They
thing
don't
and see
have
how he goes. I think he'll only improve from here.
Either Astral's really
Thanks
short,
for the
his desk
resub.
is really tall. That's
Thyrum.
quite the gaming position to be in here,
Is
but
they just make them
this
look
is
good.
Yep.
in my opinion at least, going to
Look,
be
I'm no
a
expert.
slight uphill battle
1.9
for
goals
Moist
is more than
against
1.8
Vitality.
goals.
Yeah, and that's all you need.
If we score 1.9 every time, and they
It was a
score
surprising
1.8
one too.
every
Going
time,
We win.
Group A.
Yeah, that's in the books.
Down Carmine Corp, who we
Thanks
just
for the
went on
resub,
to
Elf.
talk about how one of the best,
Ignore
if
the
not the
win
best,
rate.
and everybody wants
That
to play them.
doesn't matter.
Vitality
That's
took them
a
down
useless
in
stat.
Game 5,
Yep.
and they won by 1 goal. So that has got to speak to the confidence and where Vitality are sitting at so far in Europe.
Well, we gotta let's reveal what we got going on here. Oh wow, okay.
Well, they really just skipped over the
I did
prediction song.
Yeah.
Guys,
Well, that's right back into it.
Look, it's hard to just. I can explain, okay? This is the pick. This Juicy player. I believe in this man. I think that the
see
pressure's
the
off. We talked about him filling the shoes, filling the role. I think
Alright, let's get this top 4.
Let's
do it. A nice easy one, no? Yeah, can we just 4-0 in a handshake?
They will
That would be so
go
nice.
to a top tier.
That would be so nice.
A little bit off.
Rise is
special
in the
little
top
gift.
4. The tier is in the top 4, and now we're going to see Joyo in the top 4. These guys are destined to always be around the mark together.
Interesting. I definitely felt like Vitality might have had the upper hand coming into this, but apparently.
Oh,
I've always felt
now I
much
feel
better
wrong.
after we
I wanted to have the underdog.
Yeah, it's always better.
Well, I could be biting my own words here. We'll find out in the match. Why not? Let's head
All right, let's go, gentlemen.
Come
on,
boys.
Play your game. Let's bully the shit out of them.
Dominate.
Put their head in a toilet and flush it.
And then just keep flushing it
Oh.
until their whole body's sucked in.
Mm-hmm, like a meat canyon animation.
Yeah, super slow.
Alright, alright.
Like, picture that meat canyon animation now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's our ball.
Yep, that's got our name on it.
You should be able to pay to sponsor the ball.
Oh.
Like put our logo all over it.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Oh, I thought he had like a flaming aura around him.
That would've been kind of wild. Let's go, boys.
Oh my gosh.
Here we go, Juicy.
Oh yeah, stick with it. Way to get that little touch in there.
Yeah, let's stay over here forever.
Yeah, oh, go fake.
Nice. Get him with that fizzy purple flurp.
He likes to be exactly
Juicy.
the same
Nice.
Okay, and okay.
every time he plays.
Here we go, Joyo.
There you go.
Based on just gauging the
Oh
distance.
jeez, that's danger.
Wedges himself
I don't know if that was calculated or not.
and puts the monitor
I think you might have let that go for Juicy.
He knows that in real life,
Let's get a good clear.
camera settings, but his in real life settings
Oh,
are on
ping
point
pong.
every single time he plays.
It's alright. They're warming up the fingies.
Yeah, gotta get those fingies warm.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. We found the perfect temperature porridge.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good team play though.
Sick.
Good team play.
That's communication at its finest.
Yeah, that's like Pacific Rim. They're sharing the neural load right now.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go, Astral.
Oh, good little double. Take this from him. Say, this is mine and I want it.
It's my money and I want it now. Here we go, Astral. Okay.
It's crazy how different this game is when we watch our team.
Yeah.
I get so scared.
I know. I've got butterflies.
Just always
Oh, good pass to Juicy. Almost. It was a good look.
Nice, way to get a touch.
Let's keep looking pretty. Let's put some lipstick on for him.
The pass to Nice, Juicy.
Here we go, Juicy.
Do it to
Oh, the reset!
There you go!
Oh, fuck.
Great. A little shovel pass into the goal.
Yeah, that was great, though. Way to get a little
Keep that up,
dumperooski
baby.
there. Let's just keep doing those.
The organization, the team, Astral Joyo for, being able to turn
Nice.
There we go.
Way to be there.
the mental around that quickly.
Oh, and a little weight room.
Yesterday, immediately after losing.
Let's
the
go,
race,
Astral.
Run with it. Get it.
step up boost.
Juicy's there. Up to Joyo. Oh, that redirect. That redirect would have been so
That was
big.
so close.
Good bump.
Astral.
Let's get in there and just start throwing some meat around.
Ooh, what a read.
The reset. There you go, Joyo. Oh, shiver me timbers.
Come on, Joyo. Nice.
Here it
Good little
comes.
touch. Oh, let that drop down. For
And then
a
you
goal.
put it right in their mouth.
Nice.
Nice. Bumping and grinding.
And then we take this from them too.
Yep.
Yeah,
We take
that's-
everything from
that's
them.
Astral. Oh, good luck. And way to recover, Juicy.
We stole their boost too. We're starving them.
Oh, they're hungry.
They're hungry and we won't feed them. We wouldn't piss in their mouth if they were starving or dying of thirst.
Either one. Oh, shit. They got a demo.
Yeah.
That's just unlucky. We were dominating. Pick it back up.
Yep. That was a good series of attacks. Just
We'll
an
start following.
just an unfortunate counterattack.
It's okay to get scored on as long as we come back and score more.
That's right.
You just want to give yourself that option on the angle. Alpha did exactly that.
Oh.
Stuck around, and is that now
That's a
gonna be
very
too
unlucky
dangerous?
50. Okay, we're fine
Nice.
though.
Way to
Helped
get
by the
back.
post.
That's the scrappy plays we look for.
Mm-hmm. We stay scrapping. Some junkyard dogs. That's a dog starting its engine.
Yep, junkyard dogs gotta eat.
Not going to get me on Astral. Does at least get the bump on him, so that now brings Alpha into the play. Off the reset, low challenge.
Boys are good.
Let's go, Juicy.
Yep.
Let's get it out of here.
Nice. Alright, let's run.
Game time, Astral.
Let's stretch those little tootsies.
Yeah, let's start stretching our feet out a little bit. Our fingers are warm, but how about our toes?
You need all 20 to play well.
God damn right.
Yeah,
Oh, good job! Oh my god.
Good look. Good look. A little known fact that most pros play with a
double bass pedal.
Yeah. not a gas and brake pedal, just a double bass pedal.
Okay, 56 seconds. Let's just go ahead and get one in here. Let's just get two. Let's just get two in here. Why even bother with OT? Why put off tomorrow what we can do today?
This is hurting me.
These are some great looking shots though. Just keep those up.
Keep firing. If you keep firing, they'll start falling.
Mm-hmm. Every time we get a goal, an angel gets its wings.
That one's a little bit too much. Don't incorporate that into your ranked gameplay.
Don't think about it too much.
Alright. Ample time. Good demo. Oh. Let's go, Juicy. Come on, come on, come on. Let's just go to OT. I'll settle for OT for now. Let's go, Joyo.
We'll take OT.
Alright, Astro, let's get something big going. Juicy, game time. Time for some Rocket League. Oh, tough. Okay. Alright, that's game one. We don't like game ones. Thanks to the Prime Eggy and the resub Dash, PewDiePie, Hendrick, and the Prime King. Man, so many good shots there just didn't fall.
Towards the end, they were on a 1-goal lead. Alpha 54 just catching the ball on his own goal line and dribbling it the entire length of the pitch. While multiple players.
I can't believe that one wasn't a goal.
Trying to get him to lose his cool. And yeah, Moisture, they had a couple of very close efforts here. I think that they can just keep on doing what they're doing, and they are getting chances. But the final execution is what they've been lacking in this first game here. But yeah, shout out to Tyson mainly for that goal. You know, it's the pass that makes.
Thanks for the gift sub. There you go. Thanks for the gift sub.
Those counter attacks down the line.
In the Prime.
Of course, Alpha had the awareness.
Shamit in the resub 7.
Option, but the pass is what made that shot so quick. Alpha just had to get a little touch on it, and the ball flies into the net.
Perfect timing, Matt. Game 2's starting.
The goal happened there, one goal that separated the two teams.
And I can feel their spiritual pressure.
Oh, yeah.
It's transmitting through the ether. Good demo. There you go, Joyo.
Oh, yeah, Joyo, make a play.
Let's make a big play. Oof. That was a little scary. Oh boy, this is scary.
Come on, come on!
That's open, that's open. There you go. There you go. Good counterattack. There you go, gentlemen. That's when you get your pinky up and say, thank you. I was parched.
That hit the spot.
And you know, infield passing to third man always risky, like we say often.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was looking good.
Easy counter attack for
Vice. Are we up? Oh, Joya says I don't need to be up.
Yeah, I didn't need to challenge it.
I'm gonna make a read.
Leading to the only goals that have been scored so far.
This is gonna lead into some season 3.
Oh boy. Okay, okay, let's get it. Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay, let's get it. Let's get it out. Let's get it out. Just survive.
Yes.
Okay, nice.
Survive the onslaught. Get the ball out.
Let's start man spreading.
Have they like seen how they won the last game and decided that they didn't like it?
Oh god.
It's not comfortable being stuck in defense for that long, I'm sure. But
those are always the scariest to me because I know they can see the angle better than us, but it always looks like it's going in.
I know, it's fucking terrifying.
Oh shit.
Oh boy. That's a rough spot for that.
Oh, he got back.
Please.
Come on.
Stop it. Stop it. There you go. Way to break that shit up, Joyo.
Now let's run with it a little bit. Come on, Astral.
Yeah, let's get it out of this side.
Oh, he's coming for the... Alright, Astral got boost.
Oh, good fucking save. Huge D. Good shit, Joyo.
This is part of the game. Breakdowns happen. It's how you get through.
Yep. Oh god.
A little baby clear.
Alright, let's regain. Regain.
Come on, Juicy. Get a good challenge.
Nice, Juicy.
Boy.
Three in a row might have been a bit too blatant. But I'd love to see it though. He had this.
Here we go, Astral.
Yep.
There you are. Nice.
Now
Over
let's get
one.
a little communication going.
Taking control of the ball. Team down by 1. 3 minutes left to play here.
Oh, right to Astral though.
Good purchase on that hit.
Astral again. Let's go. Oh, no boost. That's okay.
He still made a play.
Yeah, no boost, no problem. Still
Nice,
playmaking.
Juicy.
Let's go,
That was a
Juicy.
huge hit.
It's not been a match that's really flowed too much so far, Johnny.
Okay, here we
Everyone's
go.
kind of
Over to Juicy to make something crazy happen.
my turn. Nobody's
From
He
one
got
end
up
to
for
the
2
other.
hits.
making that
Oh!
Damn, good look.
That was
Juicy.
such a good look. And well, he got boost out of it too, so he
Yep.
stole some boost.
decision, and it went very wrong for them.
Oh, nice. Oh, get a little pass here.
Oh! That was a good look.
That was a gory look. Come on, keep firing. That's you, Juicy. Oh,
Oh, that's
Maybe
Astral.
better than I do.
No, baby, that's how we do it. I didn't think that was going in.
That was a double.
Jeepers. On the starburn side, eh?
Wow.
Yeah.
The crazy thing is, if that didn't hit post, it was getting saved.
I know, holy shit.
Wow.
Excellent work, Astral. Tremendous.
Game to read. Everywhere else you can get a somewhat good guess. That post usually just goes wherever it feels like.
Get up for this.
Here we go. Let's go, Astral. Let's run with it. Let's get another
Got a
one.
little room. Get a little
Oh,
crazy.
whoa. He is getting a
that?
little crazy. What?
Whoa, what is that? That was nuts.
My goodness. He said, did you order the
Nice.
extra
Boy,
fries?
with the read with the double.
And then Astral to finish it.
Astral Juicy.
Dump it. Dump it.
I want another. Oh,
No, Juicy's back. Juicy's back.
Something that can be
Up to
Redirect?
Juicy.
group stage
He misses?
Oh.
in mechanical plays. He was, I think, playing more confidently than I've seen him play on Vitality since he joined.
Here we go, Joyo.
That's the
Oh, he snuck it under one.
Yeah,
We got backboard.
They seem to be just putting too much
Backboard.
themselves.
Oh
A lot of
shit.
discussion
That's
about
spooky.
this format.
Yeah. Oh! Good save.
He laid his life on the line for that.
He sacrificed himself for the American Constitution.
What to do?
And the American dream.
Goddamn right.
Slow plays coming out from
Amen,
Vitality.
brother.
They have got
The right to bear dubs.
to justify doing that. But very soon, they're gonna have to up the pace a little bit
Is
more.
that just the whole Constitution?
Goddamn right.
Watching this ceiling does not quite agree.
Alright, dude, we can just hold him for a minute here.
Take that ball. Take that ball.
To Radosin in
Oh,
field. and
yeah.
Here we go. There you go, Astral. Let's get it out. Good clear.
Nice.
Oh, he's still following it.
Oh, and he says,
Oh,
here, I'll
wait,
do this
wait,
too.
wait,
And
wait.
then Juicy says, I'm coming out of nowhere.
Just wait. Oh, my God.
From that distance, it would be very
Nice.
Alright, just keep it here. 40 seconds.
range.
Smart plays, boys. Oh, just launch that in. Oh.
I don't think Sizen
Uh-oh.
needed to shoot it first time. He could have taken
Uh-oh.
his time.
Oh, it's wide. Okay, we're good.
See, that's the angle.
That's how they scored
Yeah.
the goal last game.
Juicy.
Juicy. There you go, Juicy.
They've
And
got
just get
plenty
that.
solo
Try
plays.
some time. Come on.
Good challenge. Way to get a touch on it. Now let's get it out. Let's get it out.
Vitality struggled to connect to this one.
Oh, good shit, Joyo.
Nice,
15
Astral, Way
seconds.
to run with it.
15 seconds.
Confirms the game 2 win for
Oh,
me.
put that in.
Yeah, just. Oh my God, just.
Make
Deliver.
sure it's 3-0. Moist.
Woo.
Vitality.
Beautiful.
This is the sort of series right now, Johnny, where
He got in their heads on that
That
one.
was crazy.
behind them, because
Since they're all on LAN, I keep expecting the Rise trash talk like he's just gonna pop up behind them.
Oh,
In an
imagine.
oxygen jersey and talk shit.
it's going to be out which
Nice,
coaching
Juicy.
staff can get their teams into as
Wait,
close to the
this just
prime as
in. Juicy
possible.
says, I want another.
1-0
This was a great game too. I like it. I like it.
Much better.
Let's keep this up. Yep.
I don't know if they quite know what they did right last time and what went wrong this time.
Good work.
They've got to find those
Yeah,
answers
fantastic.
very, very soon.
Excellent.
Wow.
As for Moist,
Wow.
the answer usually is pretty
Thanks to the
simple.
resub,
It's
meanie,
called Astral.
filthy, baked, and the prime
Yeah, big play there from
SPH.
Astral.
Tier 1
To
thick.
double off the inside of the post to put in what really was the first solo goal of the game. Before that, first solo goal of the series actually. Before that, we saw a couple of team goals on the counter attack.
Oh,
Yeah, look
what a
into
Yeah,
dirty
that one was
Probably
dirty.
seeing what Team Vitality tried to do
That had a lot of
here.
filth on it.
Farah
We should make a special edition Astral standing desk, but the special part is it doesn't go below 40 inches.
Oh, nice.
So no matter how you're sitting, it's here.
That would be big.
RLCS for many seasons in a row. Yeah, that's the kind of guy you want behind you in these positions. Someone who's been there.
All right, game 3. Let's get another beautiful one like game 2. That one was so adorable. It was so cute.
That was cute.
So fucking pretty.
Come on, Joel, make a play.
Oh god, get it out, danger.
Nice, Juicy. Way to get a wheel on that.
Alright, here we go, Joyo.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh, okay, huge,
wow.
huge. Way to get big on him.
Oh yeah. I know they're there to save it, and I still just hope.
Just something in the back of my head also says that too, where it's like maybe they just miss. Here we go, Juicy. Oh!
Wow.
That was almost a great pass.
That was. It's probably a smart call to fall off.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
But it
would have been very cool.
All right, Joyo.
Here we go, Joyo. Let's get to Juicy. And then Juicy
sticks with it.
Did he get? Oh, he almost had that. He almost had that fucking bump.
Get there, get there. Nice.
Let's go, Astral.
I don't know, like how Joyo just hit the ball in that position. If he misses that, it's wide open, and I don't know how he keeps his nerves under control.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Does take control, of course he does.
That wasn't the best touch for them.
Here we go, Juicy. Punish them. Punish them for their sins.
Yep. 5 lashings.
It's time for them to confess.
Oh. Careful.
Oh god. Oh no, they got a bump. They got a bump.
Oh.
Holy shit. Jesus Christ. Okay. Way to survive the scramble. Now let's get it out.
Good little bumpy bump.
No, boy, not a good bump. Yeah, Joyo fell off there. Unlucky, that's okay. Let's get it back, let's get it back.
Moist just needed bodies in the way there. They needed somebody to hit the ball into the corner, but some kind of miscommunication has led to nothing happening. Well, then that might be a second goal.
Okay, thank God, Jesus Christ.
We both just went silent and prayed.
Yeah, that was a sphincter clincher. Alright, let's go, Joyo. Let's get it back. Good reset.
You know, I may get a little wacky here and say, I don't even want them to tie it. I want them to get the ball.
I want that too.
We're being a little green.
Yeah, it's not my birthday, but can we get 3 goals just because?
Just because, baby. They got no boost.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, just go.
Does that beat him? Oh, we take those. Good shit, Juicy. Good fucking shit. That took the perfect Moist Esports bounce.
Yeah, look at that. Boom. Beautiful. What a shot.
Yep, that's great. That is great.
That's a big mistake from Alpha. He did not need to grab that boost. What he needed to be doing.
Stick on.
Oh, good,
nice,
good
Juicy.
kickoff here. Let's go, Juicy.
Drop that right down. Beautiful little pass.
Yeah, give it the little hanky spanky.
The lead disappeared. Rodostin now.
Uh-oh.
No boost with him, but he does bring in a player that does.
Oh,
okay,
that's real danger.
That is danger.
Juicy.
Okay, okay.
Sometimes the best thing you can do is be patient.
Oh, nice Astral. Way to challenge that. Does he beat him? Juicy beats him.
Oh, right to
down to Joyo.
Watch that.
Both teams know that they can take control over.
Good shit, Astral. Way to break it up.
Right, bought a little time. They need a little boost.
Mm-hmm.
Juicy has boost. The other two have literally 0.
Yeah, let's get some boost.
Oh, come on. Oh.
That's a good stall, though.
Nice.
Oh, Joyo, follow it.
With it.
A bit of a newer player to this team.
Get up there, get up there.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a big stop.
Yep. Way to break that shit up. That fucking garbage. Get it out of here. Take it to the trash can and say it's trash day,
Yeah,
bitch.
it's trash day. I'm the trash man.
Hey, bitch, it's trash day. Oh, God. Here we go, Joyo. Oh, Joyo, that's good.
Trash day, because I'm here to work.
Here we go, Astral. Down to Juicy.
Oh, please tell me somebody's there.
Yeah, Joyo's there. Joyo's there.
Oh, right to Juicy.
Let's go, Juicy.
Juicy says, thank you. Cookies.
Of this
Astral?
That they can lose 2 players at the caliber of Rise and
the bump and the boost.
Still keep themselves in that
Oh,
fight.
nice, Juicy. Way to keep
Come on,
it low.
Juicy. Make a play. Make a big boy play.
Vitality, on the other hand, we spoke
Come
about
on,
this
Joyo.
yesterday.
Astral.
Oh.
But
Get back, Juicy. Get back, Juicy.
Oh,
Nice.
huge. Good
boy.
fucking lockdown,
Great.
D. All right, now let's get it out.
Oh, shit.
Get one in the first split.
Nice, Astral.
To the everyone else when it comes to World's qualification.
Nice, Juicy. Good clear.
You want to make it to a major. You want that exclusive.
All right, we take the.
got a little
We'll,
bump.
yeah, we'll take the bump. We'll take the bump. Let's capitalize off it. Let's get it, Astral. Oh, come on, boys.
Oh, no.
You want to make it a little
Oh, no.
step further.
Yeah, it is that.
He was hunting for the
Yeah,
bump.
he was hot.
Come on.
Did we beat it? No, it's a little off. Yeah, let's go, Astral. Huge, 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 huge.
I love because you are the same as me. Where if in a game I did that, it's dead.
Yeah, the
For
play.
him, he was like, all right.
The play is over if we miss that. But Astral, he's a little better than us.
Just a little bit.
Let's go. All right, now we just
like diamond.
hold for 8 seconds.
Oh, push that through.
Oh.
Oh.
Either way, it doesn't make sense.
Come on, Juicy. Big stop.
Another easy counter.
Oh, okay. Nice. Good shit.
Wow.
All right.
Same way that they conceded
Fucking beautiful.
game 2. Vitality
Woo.
lose.
I gotta stop yelling because when I like really yell, I kind of strain the right side of my neck every time. And
Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna just die.
No, I understand that. Thanks to resub Harland and Thick in the prime. Orin.
I'd be in good hands though. If I just killed over right here, I think you go.
Well, once the series is.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't expect it before the series.
Yeah. Then I'd take you to get some help.
Quite simple. When you're making mistakes like this, it's easy to identify where it's all gone wrong. I mean, Alpha just has to know there that he shouldn't be going for the boost. You have to respect the long shot.
Juicy playing solid.
It's
Yeah,
not
Juicy.
a play where there's a pass,
Juicy came out
in a way, Juicy passed
and
the
was
ball
like,
to
you know
himself
what?
when you can
I'm
fire
in
the
big
ball
leagues
off the
and I
back wall
belong here.
in defense.
Goddamn right.
Sidewall, I should say, in defense. And then it comes back to
You ever heard of a little guy named LeBron James?
Mm-hmm.
He had something to say about Juicy. It was just, wow.
Game 4. Let's get another one like the previous 2.
In incredibly risky positions.
Oh, Joyo.
Oh, here we go, Joyo.
He's on 0 boost. I have to imagine that he just didn't communicate the fact that he's on low boost.
Come on.
Either that or his teammates
Way
are
to
just
Yep, way to challenge it.
Oh, no.
because if
Oh,
your third man stays, they have low boost. You should
Oh,
not be in field pass.
Almost had a great
Astral,
read on it.
Astral with speed and momentum and ferocity.
And a bad attitude, but a great smile.
Joyo, put the team on your back, baby. Yeah.
Good D.
Nice.
Let's get it out of
Astral,
here.
Like a little seal.
Oh,
Just
no.
beat him on pure speed.
Yeah, no boost. Unfortunate. Let's go, Juicy. Oh, Juicy, that's a good
Why
look.
don't I take a turn?
Oh,
Damn, he tried to squish that one through. It was
Yeah.
close.
he tried to get a little pancake.
Those party tricks.
Let's get him with that old 2 girls 1 cup.
What a play.
That's one of Rocket League's finest plays.
That's the reason why I was thinking.
Moments like these where I say, I can't believe they've let us stay in the league this long. Come on.
Oh yeah, he cleared out the fucking goalie. Unlucky.
Good play by them.
They needed to get that goal. That was the one that needed it.
Oh, it's great control by Alpha. Look at what he's been able to do.
Sometimes you just gotta show respect.
That's alright. That's alright. Let's get it back now.
Then get just enough on it to infield pass against my prepared goalkeeper.
Juicy got the
Perfect
boost.
play. I mean, it doesn't look like much, but
Oh, we gotta get the fuck out.
Please.
Oh my, good
wow.
shit, Joyo.
Good job. Oh, you got Juicy and
Yeah, just a little too much grease on it.
oh, way to get a wheel on it.
How crucial is it that Tyson's the one who's got it? That's going to settle the nerves.
Let's add some condiments here. Oh, maybe? No.
Could you imagine? Come on, Joyo.
I could imagine. To Astral?
Is Astral still there? No, but Joyo.
Oh. Alright, come on. Alright, Juicy, let's make a big play. Yeah, that's a hard play to defend. Alright, come on now, come on now. Let's not let it get away from us here.
Well, he found himself with a bit of space.
We got 3 minutes and 17 seconds. I'm pretty sure I've seen us score 19 in that amount of time.
About to see it again.
Three.
With that much quality.
3 is a lot less than 19 if you think about it.
It is. Oh god.
He's trying to do it again. Airdrop bump into the bar.
Okay, we take that.
Astral maybe.
Let's capitalize off their foolishness.
Idea. He's got 2 players
Maybe
to get
Astral
past
can
him.
just.
Doesn't get past either of them.
Oh!
Right to Joyo?
Come on,
Joyo
Joyo.
says here, I'll just stuff this.
Every first touch
Oh shit.
doesn't mean that he is met mid-air.
Alright, Juicy, come on. Let's turn this ship around.
Saw that
Wow,
Alpha
he
jumped,
faked
and
the
Alpha
shit out
still
of
managed to
Yeah.
recover enough to get some purchase on the ball.
Fake me out too, I won't lie.
And again,
Joyo beats him.
with Astral.
Oh, it's alright. Alright, come on, let's get back.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Oh, good save, good save, good save.
Not tough for Juicy.
What a save that was. It's a save his team needs because they are 2 goals down here. They
Come on now, come on now.
by yet another one.
Let's get a boom and clear.
Astral with Juicy mid.
Let's get a nice counter.
cool.
Oh, did he get? Let's go! Oh, I didn't. Oh, that's so sad.
That was such a nice play.
That was so
deserved
good.
a goal.
That was so good.
Touch there from Joyo, though, straight towards Alpha.
More of those, please.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Oh my God!
It was
He,
right there.
yeah, he just couldn't quite get to him in time.
It was off by a millisecond.
Fuck, these are such good looks. Let's just keep those up.
Ready for that.
Nice, Astral.
Not gonna cause them too many issues.
Counterattack.
Well, this might though. Astral.
These are such good looking shots too.
How long can they survive this onslaught? Moist knocking on the door again, but
Oh, that's a good pass.
That's
a
great. That's
pass.
great.
There we
Let's go. Let's
That's
go,
our game,
Astral.
baby.
That's big. That's big. All right, nice.
That's my hands are moving.
Yeah, your hands are moving on a different, like, quantum trajectory right now.
That's 3 shots of espresso this morning right there, baby.
Oh, I can feel it coming out, oozing out of the pores.
joins his teammate on the back.
All right, let's get another one here.
Moist capitalized.
Let's get something crazy, Joyo.
I don't need any of it. This has been the hot hand though. Radostin takes over.
Okay, come on, boys.
Field. 2 players went for it, but both of them.
Oh, Juicy!
Juicy just covers for
Does he get backboard? Almost.
And now back in position.
Here we go, Astral. Here we go, Astral.
Maybe send this to overtime. Maybe steal it before time is even.
And then
up.
Joyo. Ooh.
Come on, come on.
The backboard.
Nice, Juicy.
Yeah, Juicy. Let's
Oh,
keep it
nice
here.
little double. Are we up for this?
We're up for this. Here comes Astral.
Oh, I thought it snuck through.
I thought it snuck through too. Good looks. Keep those up. Dumping it to Juicy.
Oh, if he wasn't on backboard. Come on, fall down, fall down.
Oh, come on.
No,
Yes.
come on.
Plop and drop. No.
Just not lined up for Moist at all.
Way to be there.
And that's now a minute left.
Come on, Astral.
Astral?
Come on, Astral. Good read. Fake him.
Good flick. That's just a little off. And they were there. Come on, Joyo. Oh, come on, Joyo.
Oh, he tried a little pinch.
These are such good looks.
I'm proud of the boys.
Come on now. Keep those up.
Nice, Juicy.
Astral beats him.
Come on, Joyo.
Let's go,
Come on,
Joyo.
Get a good hit here.
Oh,
Oh,
he got bumped.
Astral's up, though.
Astral is
Right
up.
to Juicy.
I'll be okay with that.
Astral's following it. Oh, Joyo's on it.
Yep.
Joyo's on patrol.
Juicy
Juicy.
with the redirect.
Feels very targeted, if anything.
Astral.
Come on,
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Come on.
20
Come on,
seconds
come on,
left
come on,
now.
come on.
Match
Beat him, Juicy. There we go.
led to a
Oh, no.
decent upgrade
It was a little
in
bit of
the
a
level
fake.
play
Yeah,
we
yeah.
are seeing. Will we get it over?
No, come on. Oh, that,
What a
that
shot,
was,
baby.
That was a
Good luck.
crazy angle. Come on.
That is pure bull,
Please.
but you do what you've got to.
Oh,
that's-
they didn't communicate on who
That's
to
all
go
right,
up
they
for
were
that.
looking good there.
Okay, I'm gonna take a mid-game pee.
Yep.
Well, that would have been
Oh, that was such a good look.
a little reset, double this set himself up.
All right.
Then a shot from
It's all right. It's all right.
the defense did
We got this next one, baby. Come on.
but luckily for Vitality, he hit the post, and this time he wasn't able to.
All right, and this is a little quick one. While we're coming off of that loss, going into a win, remember, download Opera GX below the stream with the panel. They're a sick sponsor. They're sick to us. We love them. It's great. Thanks, guys. Now let's win. Oh, that's a dog. Hi. That's...
The other backboard, the one on the
Yay,
ceiling,
I
and
didn't
great
see ya.
opportunities, but Vitality critically survived. I think
All right,
if
we
they
need a
hadn't
dub.
survived this,
Come on.
I can't see them coming back. It's just too much to handle. But now this series hangs in a balance. An extremely close match. Both teams have made
God.
mistakes. Both teams have made big
They
plays.
outplayed them. So, oh, just in time.
That's where you're getting the
Perfect
business
timing per usual.
They outplayed them so hard in that game. We just needed to find the back of the net one more time.
Yeah, agreed. Agreed.
It's also the kind of part of the series,
Can't even be
where
mad about that one.
sometimes
Sometimes it
don't
just
come
doesn't
to
go
use
your
the
way.
Yeah, sometimes it just doesn't fall, but let's start making it fall.
Yeah, let's Let's tilt it in our favor.
Yeah, let's force it to fall.
Oh.
Let's get mean and start bullying.
Oh, shit,
okay.
what a save.
Good save. All right, now get it out, get it
God.
out. Oh my god, Juicy. Holy fuck. Now let's get it out.
Juicy's a wall.
Yep, let's regain. Here we go. Run with it, Joyo. Run with it, Joyo.
Nice, Joyo. Oh.
Put it down to Juicy. It's alright, that's alright.
In a tie game. He just looks
Come on, Astro.
like
Nice.
really capable of
Big
playing
boom
at
and
this
clear.
level, Juicy.
Okay. Now we stay here, please.
Consistent
Come on,
performance
Juicy.
today overall.
Oh.
I made a reservation at this restaurant, so let's stay here.
Another missed it from Size.
No matter how long the wait.
Still really get a foothold in this one. He's
What's
been
that? Our table's ready?
uncomfortable at times.
Well, yeah, don't mind if you serve up a goal here, then, moist boys.
I'll take that as an appetizer and an entree.
Yeah, let's get wet.
Still Vitality's ball though.
Nice, way to break that shit up. Way to break it up. Way to be there.
Survive. Come on, Juicy, beat him.
Okay, you got a bump. That's helpful.
But that could all change.
Clear. We got some boost. We got some gas in the tank, and we're ready to play.
Goes backboard, tries to catch
Nice,
Joyo
Joyo.
Way to take away backboard.
Come on, somebody be there. Nice.
Here we go, Astral.
We can.
Come on now. Come on now.
Keep looking towards
Let's get back in there.
But he has been, I feel, one of the strongest players on the lobby.
That's a scary touch. Okay. This is scary. This is fucking scary. Come on, Joyo.
You got a bump?
Oh boy. Oh, Juicy missed it at the top. Okay, come on. Come on.
Eventually that ball is bound to go in.
Well, Tyson's made a great play
I want
here.
them all to talk to each other and say how much they love each other.
He's a tier 1 nickel, and the resub 60, and Kane.
And then through the power of friendship, we'll stick it in their goal.
Yep.
Here's
a good demo. Power play.
A player like Joyo at the game, that's a huge win. When you've got Alpha.
Play around with them.
Nice job there as well by Sizing. Quick up in defense. He's had a big impact in this game so far.
Come on, Astro.
Match point on the line.
Way to read the field.
We are guaranteed to at least be
We
going
gotta
to
get up.
Tokyo.
Nice.
Okay, come on now. Come on now.
Still, yeah, going to finish off today by going over to Champions Field.
Let's go, Juicy.
All right, now Vitality in the prime position.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay, huge.
Come on. It's alright, Juicy, that happens.
Yeah, let's turn it into a counterattack now.
Maybe not too happy with the way that ball
That's a fancy little play.
Come on now. Come on now.
Oh, Joyo's got faked out a little bit.
Nice.
Now it's
Alright, boys,
Vitality
find your
continuing to
footing.
prod forwards.
We need,
Nice.
yeah, we're gonna need some better clears than that, or we gotta start controlling it down the field here.
Alright, we're getting a little
Vitality
boost
will
now.
rush this position. They know Moist have got a mistake in them.
Oh god, come on.
Especially with that 1-goal lead, you do not give up a goal like you did in Game 3.
Get it through. Oh boy.
Come on, Astro.
Alright.
I like it on this side much better.
Yep, so do I.
Who's there? Juicy. Astro.
What is happening to the bit rate here? Jesus.
I don't know.
It's getting foggy.
To be a more difficult structure for Moist to break down. Lovely control
Okay, nice.
by Sizen centering the ball. He's seen so much more of the ball in this game than he has previously.
Come on, boys, please.
The ones who are benefiting
I
from
need it.
the backboard. It's into
Yes! Good job.
Let's do it for Texas. Oh, good pass.
There
Good
we go,
shit.
boys. That's how we play.
That's for Texas. That's Sandy Cheeks, baby.
Not overcomplicate that one in
I'm
the
shaking off
slightest.
the bad juju.
Nice. Good work.
Getting a little bogged down there, and I'm feeling better.
Yeah, you gotta sometimes get the wiggles out.
Taking the
Alright.
Woo!
Good work.
massive minute and 10 seconds ahead of us.
Let's go, Juicy. Let's go, Juicy. Let's get another one.
Oh, what a hit. Come on, Astro.
Astro.
Do something
Oh,
nuts.
boy. Oh, come on.
Oh,
He-
just a little more.
He gave it the change-up pitch.
Makes it impossible for Rodostin
Who's
to
up for
cover the
this?
distance.
Joyo
Oh,
is
yeah,
nice.
yep.
Definitely a
Let's
mistake
go.
from Rodostin to go for the boost, but like we keep mentioning today,
Way to follow.
he shouldn't be alone in defense in the first place. Alpha 54
Alright,
has
Joyo.
gambled in a race to the ball and lost that
Astral.
race to the ball to Astral.
Let's get a big clear. And then a counterattack.
Called upon to make the one
Come on,
Alright, Juicy.
hero play.
Run with it.
Yeah,
Run with
definitely
it.
a full team mistake there
Nice.
from
Way to just
Vitality.
get it across. By a little time.
Now Astral has
Oh,
Nice.
here we are. Here we are.
Get some boost.
I wanna go home.
Astral seems to have been the most
Go.
consistent hand out there.
Whoa.
Alright, let's get it out.
Somebody's got a challenge.
Nice, good challenge. Way to get that touch.
Nice,
Here we go, Juicy. Juicy and Joyo, we have numbers. We have numbers.
The best numbers. Some people say we have the best numbers. Not like this.
Okay, just
not like this.
I hate that. That's the fucking. That is so tilting. Ugh. That's tough.
Alright, boys. We can score off kickoff.
Yeah, that's fucking tough. Unlucky. Unlucky.
Just don't tilt. Keep your head.
Yeah, just can't tilt.
But that angle's opened up again. Moist covered in the long shot. Moist looking for the back. Forgot about the
Tragic. Okay. Alright. Buckle it down. Just buckle it down. Plant our feet. Like a great oak tree.
I wondered if we'd see one. Well, there it is. Yeah, it's a smart move, given the situation.
Oh, that gives us even more time to talk about how amazing Alpha's passing plays have been in this series, because again, it's those infield.
Thanks for resub Sublife from Tier 1 E unit in the Prime Lucy and Ian.
Because I feel like when it comes to infield passes, a lot of them seem to be quite well read by the defending team. But when it comes to Alpha, I don't know if it's because it feels like he's in an impossible angle and he still manages it, but he catches teams out.
Yeah, it's just those little side flips. Both of his low boost infield passes have utilized one of the most simple things in Rocket League, just side flipping into the ball. But it's side flipping into the ball and making sure that you hit the ball with the front edge of the car. The front corner can generate an incredibly surprising amount of power on the ball. It's something you'll see.
That one is.
You are outplaying them.
That one is such a tilter, though.
They are outplaying them. They just
the keeper can react to.
Gotta finish.
Definitely one that we're talking earlier on about things you don't want to try and copy from Alpha, because it's just going to get you in trouble in your ranked games. That's something I would suggest you to go and try at home. As just those little side flips when you're barely moving. You'd be amazed how quickly that you can get the ball going with just a little power. But yeah, you need to be perfect with it. You need to get a perfect contact point, like Alpha 54 did there. And you know, we've also got to give props to for being there. I mean, how frustrating is it when you've got a 0-second or
because it's so hard not to think we had it in the bag.
You center the ball.
Well, it was still tied. To be fair, there was still OT to play. It's just Juicy couldn't get the challenge, and then the pass was pretty on point.
It was a good pass.
And buried the shot in the top corner as well.
I don't want to
Perfect placement.
This one was just tragic because it was off a whiff.
Before he was thoroughly outplayed in a 2v1. Look at that there though, Riddleston darting forward, giving Alpha the option, and Moist didn't realize till it was too late.
I do love what we're seeing, the animation that we're getting from Vitality as well. We saw them all up and walking around, talking to each other, getting themselves ready for
okay, come on.
One, maybe 2 matches. I'm pulling towards 2. It is up to Moist. They've had the timeout. They are 4-1 this season after calling a timeout. So statistically, we are guaranteed 80% chance of going to championship.
Let's go, boys. Let's get wet. Let's take this to top 4.
Come on. Let's go, Juicy. I want to see you flying, buzzing around.
As well, just for scientific purposes, to find out if it was Moist to have the game 7
Here we go.
or if Rise took
Come on, Joel. We need a huge game from you here.
We haven't really seen.
Have we guaranteed that it wasn't Vatira's then?
Oh, I think they still had some game 7 ice when Vatira left. You know, they're still clutching up some.
Okay, we got to get it out of here. Nice. Good D, huge D. That defense. Okay.
Stick with it.
I see direct typing already. He was ready for this one.
Nice. Way to buy some time. Let's go, Astro.
Let's get some attacks of our own cooking. Oh god, that was terrifying.
And well, he's given us a different.
Come on, Juicy. We're Astro.
Oh, nice Astro.
At this point last season, it was 8. Well, Europe has
we've got to get it out of here. I've already had enough of it being on this side.
Too. This is all they get.
Yep, that was the season finale of it.
Yeah, we're talking.
On lands as well. A lot of them certainly, if not most. I don't know if you've noticed, by the way, that
okay, come on, come on.
Come on,
let's go, gentlemen. Let's go, gentlemen. Let's get our feet back under us.
Let's get a nice little possession here.
It's often just a change of preset, but now he's made a complete car change. He's switched into the Dominus. I mean, he started this series in the Fennec, and that really communicates
solid play. When you think Fennec, you think, okay, this is just going to be a solid play style.
Nice. All right, here we go.
Dominus is the complete opposite. It is a wild
Yep.
play style, and it's not one that's worked out early.
Yep. That was tough. We were just constantly under pressure there.
Come on, boys. I need them to talk a little more.
Yep, we've got to communicate.
Talk. That's all it is. Just talk.
Come on, Joyo.
Do what you do best. Oh no, he went for the boat.
Yeah, it was close. I don't think that would have made it though. I don't think I had enough grease in the gears for it. Break it up.
Come on, Juicy. Run with it.
Let's go, Juicy.
You got Astral.
Moist have not been to Game 7 yet. So we don't know where
nice Astral.
Definitely took away Champions Field.
Come on, Joyo. Let's get something big out of this.
I know it's here when he left, he stated that he'd rather not go to Champions Field.
That was such a good
something that they particularly enjoyed.
Just go in, just go in.
Please.
Oh my God! Wait, why are we not following these balls up?
The second touch, well, Vitality get away with murder. The ball was on their goal line for at least a
Come on.
second. And they have somehow avoided conceding.
Okay, huge. Nope. Okay. We'll take it. To Joyo, big redirect.
To Juicy, get a good pass here. Pass off the wall.
A bit more of a calm situation than the one we had at the other end. I'm sure the comms from Moist are going to be any
Juicy here?
calm at the moment.
Not quite.
The clock continues to tick down. Joyo misreads the back corner bounce. It's a failed experiment with the Dominus so far.
Come on, Joyo.
Music to my ears.
Double.
Means, we're not going to see a resurgence of ranked teammates hopping in the car. Juicy quickly up for this, but Sizen blocks him. What an impact Sizen.
Alright, boys, I gotta see
Yeah,
some
we
movement.
need some signs of life here.
We're not playing like ourselves.
Yeah, let's get the defibrillator out and get back in it. Here we go, Joyo. Good bump. The cringe strats, we take those.
Alright, Juicy, get your boost. Make a play.
Quite work though, and time has ticked away ever so quickly. Only 90 seconds left.
Come on, Astral. Chase that Joyo.
One opportunity. Just got stuck on the goal line. Moist have not
No.
done anything since. And Alpha.
We've got to get back on the offense here.
Good redirect.
Juicy, does he beat him? Nope, he didn't go up for it. We have no one back. That's just wide open. What happened?
And you just knew.
What just happened? Joyo got demoed in Astral.
Oh, Astral was about to go up, I see.
Oh, yikes.
Of all days. And that puts Vitality on the brink of a semi-final.
Come on, boys.
That's gonna be very scary.
Let's go, Astral. Let's go, Astral.
Come on, baby.
Juicy.
Oh, boy.
Nice.
But what a win this is for Vitality. What a weekend it is. They've just stolen BDS top 8 spot to also qualify for the next event. And now they're going to greater heights. They're looking to advance into a top 5.
Come on.
And,
please. Come on, Astral.
Tries to make the solo play, but Redostin just clatters him on the recovery. Puts an end to
We
that
need
play
some
for
higher quality looks than this down here. These are just desperate slaps. We need some haymakers. Oh boy.
Come on, boys. Come on.
At this current rate, it doesn't look like it's happening.
Oh god. Yeah, that's rough. Alright. 8th place. Tough.
The wall, Joyo is in the midfield, but that's not going to work for them. Just need to get rid of the ball one more time, but time has ticked away.
Yeah.
Good try, boys.
Alright.
Giant appears to be back.
That's rough.
We had some that definitely should have gone our way there.
Yeah, we should have had game 1, but after that, just the other ones we lost, I think, were not that close.
Too upset with how things have gone today. You know, back to the drawing board, yes, definitely. You know, lots to be improved on.
No, I mean the ones, the game, what was it, 4, 5, and 6? No, 4.
I think just 5 and 6.
I already forgot the game counts. They looked good games 1 through 3 though.
Yeah, they did.
Run in the middle of it, but yeah, when
These are the tier 1 fist and the resub Harry.
I think it was all Vitality. That was really the question mark. The only question mark remaining. after Moist took the lead in the series. Well, will Sizen keep his head? Will he keep his cool? Because there was a couple of mistakes that could have tilted him, and I think Vitality have avoided that. And when
no, I'm gonna play some Dead Space now since that was only like an hour and a half. So I'll bang out Dead Space for a bit.
A squad that I am looking forward to seeing how it's going to develop. And even if this result didn't happen, just this entire notion of a 4-person roster, which we have not seen in Rocket League before, that is something that is still yet to develop.
Man,
yeah, can't wait. I mean,
that is sad.
They had good showings this weekend,
competing against each other, but most importantly, competing against the competition.
Yeah.
I expect nothing but wins from here on out.
That's what I'm hoping for.
First, and then just 4 more firsts.
That sounds good.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, so I wouldn't be super sad if you were voted for Moist because they at least put up a fight. But yeah, there was definitely some ramp up there, Colt, for
thanks for the resub, Cook.
Near the end.
Yeah, I mean, Team Vitality, Shogun at the end was talking about how they are going to be bringing in Zen, but right now the three of these guys look fantastic. I mean, they are the only unbeaten team so far in this tournament after G1 lost earlier on quite convincingly to Carmine Corp. And again, what a performance that was. I mean, credit to Moist, credit to Joyo in particular. He keeps losing teammates and then dragging himself right back to the top of EU, being in that conversation. But I think CJ, Vitality just looked that little bit better than Moist on the pitch today.
Yeah, and an enormous effort, really. Alpha54, he tweeted before that he had a little bit of a temperature, wasn't quite feeling up to it. And Vitality, I guess there's never been a question mark on their ability individually or when they are playing well, but can they back it up? They had a brilliant day yesterday, and we saw it again today. So we're starting to see some consistency from this roster, which is massive.
And what I'm loving as well is the freedom that they are.
You heading out?
Johnny mentioned at the start, you know, they were.
Alright, I'm gonna play some Dead Space.
I hope it's fun. Do you want your lights off?
No. No, yeah, actually. Unfortunately.
Goodbye, chat. Thanks for joining.
Bye, Matt.
Bye. Which light is it?
It's the first two there.
Hit both of these?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't want to accidentally cut power to the room.
No, you're good.
Have fun.
Alright, see you soon. Tough day.